Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but it be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rolls all around me.
All right, mic check 1 2. Good freaking morning, everybody, boys and girls. Happy freaking Thursday. I think it's Thursday, right? Thursday. It is Thursday. What's good, everybody? Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. For some reason, I don't know why my my OBS stuff reset, so I had to like fix everything while we were waiting to pop back in here. Hold on, let me see. Am I good? Mic check 1 2. Good morning, everybody. Make sure to hit that like button on the way in. What up? RPK in the building. What's good? Sneaker Ambition. DH. What up, Joe? Johnny Wick. Mar in the building. Mr. 843. Cool in the building. Stone Cold Dawn. What up, dude? Jersey-o. What up, dude? Stock numbers. Yeah, we'll have the stock numbers here shortly. We're still waiting for them. Izzy, what up, man? It's Friday Eve. Yes, sir. Marcel, what up, man? Mr. 843. Good morning. What up? How's everyone feeling, man? How's everyone feeling today, man? It's either that you're tired or you're just mad at the world today. But we're getting into we're getting close at the end of the week, and it's nice because we don't really have anything this Saturday either. So it's nice to have nice little weekend off. You know what I'm saying? So what up, Joe? Ghetto Tactical in the building. Nami in the building. What's good? Fernando, Rio, Danny Flores, Mike Lee. What up? Casanova Kane. Good morning. Dope Jeremiah, Mr. Lowe's, Black Shinobi. What up, dude? Crystal. Good morning. Too legit. Cushy Souls, Dope Jeremiah, what up, dude? Talent Legend, top of the morning, Raph, and Click Fam, C gang, the gang all here. Facts, bro. Being chilling over here. RP Rami in the building is feeling great. Yankees won, and I am your Labor Day and I am your Labor Day sneaker battle champion. Your what? Huh? Labor Day sneaker battle champion? What does that mean? Cushy, what up, dude? Tiz in the building, Jesse in the building, what's good? Sneaker Ambition, what up? Chris Montgomery, what up? Tito Kicks in the building, what's good? Pete the Greek, what up, dude? Darian in the building, what's good? Blue, what up? Johnny Wick, Rio, going up the mountain in my cave stones. Medina, what up? Nathan in the building, good morning. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Good morning. How's everyone feeling, though? How's everyone feeling this morning? I want to turn on. Oh, you talking about sneaker battle? Oh, my fault. I forgot that was called the Labor Day sneaker battle. My fault, bro. Listening to We Are the Champion of the World. Congrats, Snowbird says. Oh, that's rigged, dude. That's why he won, because it's rigged. Alexis, what up? DH in the building, what's good? Scott G in the building, what's good? We do not drop. We do got to drop on Saturday. My undefeated is getting delivered. Oh, that too. That too. Hey, man, that too. Yod, what up, dude? Joe in the building, what's good? Good morning, Ramfu. I see you. What up? Good morning. Tito Kicks, good morning. What up, Dylan? Yeah, dude. Is this still going on with the government shutdown? I know, like, there's like, I mean, I've dealt with that for like 3 years and stuff like that. Like when I was like working for my last job. But since I was essential, like it only affected me like maybe twice. I think only twice. I remember getting furloughed like maybe 2 days in a row. My boss calls me. He's like, "Hey, you need to show up to work. You're good to go." And I said, "Cool." And then the next all the years that I was there, like I was like, "Okay, well, this probably won't affect me," and it didn't. So, but yeah, I know some of my friends that are right now that is definitely dealing with it at home, just waiting until they could go back to work. So, V, what up, dude? NBA preseason starts today. Lakers tomorrow, Yad says. Yeah, I know. It's crazy that basketball season is just around the corner. Feeling like shit, like the change of weather. Effing freezing, Joe says. Jinx, what up, dude? Feature the bill. What's good? My hand hurts, but at work anyways. What up, Dougie? What up, man? Good morning. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Definitely tired today, Scott G says. I feel great, man. I'm feeling good today. We got the Niners playing today. Well, we'll see how that goes, dude. Everybody's not playing today. Literally, nobody's playing today. There's no Purdy, no Juwan Jennings, no Pearsall. Dude, like the Niners roster is just cooked, dude, which is, whatever. It is what it is. Injuries happen. But it is gonna Mac Jones is playing today. So if you guys need a receiver, maybe Kendrick Bourne. And then you could pick up our tight end if you need a tight end, bro. Dude, we have nobody, bro. Nobody. CMC, it's crazy. The 1 year, finally, CMC is fully healthy, and everybody else is hurt. Like, that's just the curse of the team. If it's not CMC playing, if it's not CMC healthy, everybody else is hurt, dude. So everyone's just hurt, man. Eddie, what up, man? Good morning. Go Warriors. Got to go back to work without pay for now, and then we'll go back. We'll be back paid. Love the government. Yeah, it'll be like that sometimes, which sucks, but that's just sometimes how it works. Yes, basketball, baseball, football. I love sports, Snowbird says. Custom, what up, man? Good morning. Yeah, I watched the Dodgers game last night. And then I also watched the Yankees win yesterday. Very close game, but it's going to be a tough one on the road for the Yankees going to Boston to try to, close that one out. So, but, the Dodgers won back-to-back games. The Reds got eliminated. I think it was on the bottom of the seventh or the top of the seventh where the Dodgers just kept, dude, they scored like 5 points in a row. And I was like, holy shimolies, bro. It was like, the Reds were up 2-0. And then all of a sudden, like the Dodgers came out swinging, dude. So, Yankees are at home. Oh, it's a Yankees game. So how does that work though? So it's like all the games are at home for like that has the better record. Oh, so that's, I see. Like I said, I'm learning with baseball, bro. So they're at home, huh? Damn, that sucks. you get the field advantage throughout the entire first round. Wow, that's kind of cool then. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought it was well, at least they get one, but it's all 3 games at home. Is all 3 home games are wild cards. Gotcha. Okay, I mean, listen, I learn something every day, right? I learn something every day. Rojo, what up, man? Good morning. All right, well then shoot. Then it's going to be a tough one for the Boston Red Sox, huh? I hate Dodgers. Hope they lose the next round, Badina says. I think, isn't it whoever wins this series with the Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox, they go up against the Mariners, right? Is that how that's how it goes, right? And that's the last 4. And then I think whoever, no, maybe I'm wrong. I don't freaking know, bro, how the bracket works. Because you still got the Padres. The Padres are playing right now, aren't they? And then you got the Guardians playing, or no, not the Guardians. Isn't the Guardians, or is it the Detroit whatever? Man, see, I'm trying to keep up, bro, because I don't pay attention until like the last 4 games or the last 4 teams. So I don't be paying attention to this like first round, bro. So isn't it like the Cubs are playing, aren't they? Man, see, let me see who's left. Let me see. Let me check. Because I keep yapping. Let me see. Let me just check. All right, so the Tigers are playing. The Guardians are playing. The Reds, Dodgers today, obviously. Padres won yesterday. Padres played again today. Red Sox again. And then the Blue Jays are waiting. The Mariners are waiting. The Brewers are waiting. And then the Dodgers will go up against the Phillies. That's what it's looking like. Philly, right? Yeah. So Mariners, Blue Jays, Brewers, and then obviously Philly was waiting for the Dodgers. So there you go. So everyone else is just waiting. Everyone's just waiting. All right, everyone's just waiting. Winners of Yankees, Boston will be Toronto Blue Jays. Go says. It's pretty cool that they have this thing called Google shows the bracket, Rami says. Yeah, that's why I Googled it, Rami, asshole. Let's see. Mariners do a whole different division. Cushy still says. Philly. Pete DeGree says we need to be making up for the last year. Jesus says. Let's see. Good morning, Rab. What up, Deli Venom? Good morning to you, my friend. What up? Chevy Rides in the building. Good morning. Charisse. Good morning. What up? Vince. What up, dude? Good morning. I know Rami's on his little high horse since he won a freaking cute little sneaker battle, huh? El Dadon, what up, dude? Good morning. Dude, I don't know what it is, dude. Like, the thing is, like, some people just need a read, bruh. Some people just need a read, bruh. Some people just need a read. Because, like, someone was in my comments yesterday on the stream. He said, yeah, bro, Sheik don't have no voodoo. One Lowe's posted. Why you capping, bro? Bro, you just got to read, bro. Sheik has them loaded. Champ Sports got them loaded now. Who else got them loaded up for the Zions? Like, someone was in my comments, bro. Get out my comments, man. Like, you just got to read. He's like, and then he says, there's no picture. Well, there's a skew. There's a skew and everything. And anybody's like wondering, like, sometimes websites won't show the picture. They just won't. They will have it loaded up, but then just got to read. You know? You just got to read. Champ Sports has them loaded up. Like, look, Air Jordan 1 Low, October 29th. Purple, green, black, whatever the case is. And then if you go to Champ Sports, they got a picture loaded up on the 29th. Same thing, purple, green, black, whatever the case is, $165. And you could just, you know what I'm saying? Finish Line got them too. They got them loaded. You just got to read. I think the thing is, some people are just kind of new to the whole, like, you know, when things are loaded up, they're kind of like used to seeing the picture of the shoe, but they just don't have no picture uploaded. That's it. That's the only thing. All right, that's the only thing. But like Champ Sports got it loaded up for the 29th, and you just got to read Air Jordan 1 Low, and it's been up like this for the last 3 days. All right, so if anybody's in here, rewind the stream, asking you where the Zions, you've been clickbaiting, it's not loaded. It's loaded, bro. Okay, you just got to read. I'm sorry that, you know, sometimes books don't have pictures, but they got words too. So you just got to read, you know? So, but they got them. They got it loaded up, and I think you guys just said JD Sports and Finish Line got. I haven't checked JD Sports and Finish Line. So it looks like we're going to get EA then, if that's the case. What up, Black Shinobi? You don't read and they watch TikToks. Hey man, it's all good, bro. But like when they start arguing with me and try to argue with me in the comments section where there's no picture, I was like, bro, you just gotta read because it's been there for the last 3-4 days. You know, same thing with same thing with JD Sports and Finish Line. They got no picture up there, none. But they got it up there. They got up there. They got it loaded. Zion Williamson, if that helps you. They got the SKU, but they just have no picture. So that's, you know, so if anybody's asking, like when we say it's loaded up, it's there. So the shoe just doesn't drop until the end of October. So that's why some of these websites are not, they don't have their website updated because they, you know, it doesn't drop until the end of the month. So we're getting it, man. We're getting Zion. Zions are going to be everywhere, which is insane, bro. They're going to be widely available, which is dope. You know, it's going to be nice because, like, for me, I think the Jordan 1 Low Zions are one of the best Jordan 1 Lows to drop this year. And it's nice that Nike is making this shoe widely available for everyone to buy, you know, so it's cool. Tyler says what shoe it is, though. I mean, the thing is, like, is people are going to be getting upset for, like, you know, the smallest things, you know, just because there's really nothing going on. And so people are like, oh, you're just clickbait, this and that. Like, it's not loaded up anywhere, whatever. It's like, you know, some people just need the extra help sometimes, which is okay too. So, so there's going to be a geo. It's good. I mean, from what we're seeing, since they're getting loaded up, yes, it seems like the Voodoos are going to be a massive GR, which is totally fine. You know, it's like, bro, the thing is, like, as long as you keep the same energy, that's totally fine. Because you know what people are going to do? You know what some content creators are going to do too, right? Like, listen, this is exactly what's going to happen. Zion Williamson's, all right, let's see. All right, guys. Zion Williamson's, Zion's, I don't know. That's what. Let me see how much. I think I like it. $400. Yeah, I think I like this shoe. I think $600. Oh, sneaker of the year. Potential sneaker of the year. $700. Oh, best shoe of the year. Like, bro, people are gonna start to change up, and then people are, if this shit goes up down to like under $200, people are gonna call them bricks. And that's literally that's how it is, bro. Like, people are gonna call them bricks if they're under $200. But I'm telling you guys, these Zions are better than the Travises, dude. You can't tell me elsewise. I mean, listen, I still want the Travises, but they're not. I just feel like that's literally the best. Like, this is one of the best Jordan 1 Lows to drop. Like, I'm excited about these. Maybe that's just a biased take. Like I said, Chicago Jordan 1 Lows, best Jordan 1 Low. Like, best Jordan 1 Low, dude, of the year. So, and the thing is, like, some people are already saying that, like, the Chicago Jordan 1 Lows are, like, super overrated. Like, what? Come on, bro. It's a classic, man. It's a classic. Read some bricks. Yeah, all Travis are mid-A best. I mean, not all of them. I'm not saying all of them. I just feel like these fragments are not the best. They're not the best Jordan 1 Low. They're just not this year. I think Zions are better. I think the Chicagos are better. Honestly, some people will have that hot take saying the Nigels are better. And I've seen the Nigels in person, and they're really, really nice. I've seen both in person already. I've seen the fragments. I also seen the what's it called? Not the Travs, but the Nigel Sylvesters, and the quality on the Nigels are very, very nice, and they look really good on feet too. Yo, what's up? 4-0 in my fantasy league. There you go, John Brown. Congrats. Yeah, I'm 4-0 in one of my other leagues too, but I might lose this week just because I lost Josh Jacobs and Jordan Love, and I lost a few other people. I think Chicago's on a bye week as well, so I lost what's his name? Aduze, I think his name is. Rav, would you say Nigel's this year is more hyped than Travis as the date? No, Travis is still gonna be hype, bro. Like, I would say that, like, just think about it. All right, so the Nigel Jordan 1 Low, like, they put Nigel Jordan 1 Lows at a perfect spot, just because that entire month of August was already hyped to begin with. But I would say this year alone, Man, that's tough. Because I think like once they drop the Jordan 1 Low Travis's, people are gonna fiend on it like way more than what people did on the Jordan 4 Brick by Bricks. Mind you, listen, I would say Brick by Bricks Jordan 4 Nigels developed hype throughout the entire year. Some people may disagree with me, but I would say if you were here this entire year, okay, I would say there was like, if you think about it, there was a lot of people. If we go back to the stream of the Brick by Bricks, there was a ton of people like really shitting on the Brick by Bricks, saying, yo, this is going to be a $300 shoe. This shoe is trash, overrated, whatever. And then when the year progressed, like throughout the entire year, people saw the prices kind of going to go up a little bit. And then it dramatically went up. And it was like, oh my gosh, like I need Brick by Bricks now. They keep going up, Raph, you know? And also, a lot of people end up seeing the shoe in hand, and they're way better in hand, in my personal opinion. So I would say, like, the Brick by Bricks developed hype throughout the entire year. The Nigel Jordan 1 Lows, I mean, it was either that you loved it or you hated it, because there was still a lot of people still going for the shoe, but still, like, I didn't see much, like, crazy demand for the Jordan 1 Low Nigels. Like, I didn't see too much, because everyone was talking about Awakes. And then everybody was wondering what's going on with the undefeated Jordan 4s. You know, there was so much going on with the with what was going on in August, and I feel like there was a lot of developed hype already since there was other shoes dropping. So they dropped the Nigels at a perfect time. So, but when it comes down to Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lows, oh, people are gonna fiend for that shoe no matter what on release day. It doesn't matter, dude. People know that's all right. Fragment, Jordan 1 Low Travis's, they're going for like $2,000-$3,000. All the resellers are going to want them. So I just feel like, in my personal opinion, I would say Nigel definitely developed a lot of hype around his Jordan 4s throughout the year, but I still think Travis still has it, man. Like, I still think when it comes to hype, Travis still has it, bruh. Travis still has it. And hand look always changes the way people feel about a shoe. Absolutely, man. Like, I kept going back and forth with a couple people in the chat saying, like, I don't know, man. Like, we'll see if it ends up being, you know, if the Brick by Bricks end up being a $300 shoe, I'll buy like 3 of them, bro, because I like that. I like the shoe so much. And now the shoe in my size is going for like 5-6, bro. Like, they went up. I remember V, he ended up buying the Brick by Bricks at 4. I think they're still at 5 though. I think they're still at 5 in a size 8, but a lot of the sizes went up. Yeah, they're at still $500. And with the Brick by Bricks, so it looks like it's staying where they're at. But bigger sizes, man, it's at like 7, dude, 7, 8. I need to hit on the Travis so I could resell for the Bricks, Tokyos, and black metallic 5s. Nicholas says. I don't even want to talk about them black metallic 5s, bro. We have so many debates with people in here about black metallic 5s. How, like, yo, Raph, like, that release was crazy, this and that, because they saw a few photos at Atlanta. And then, bro, I'm telling you, man, I don't care what anyone says. That black metallic 5 was an easy scoop. Raph, you know what's dropping on Supreme today? Yeah, we'll take a look at that as well. The Sneaker Addict. What up, man? How are you? I need 2 pairs of the Jordan 17 Lows IAs. My sneaker of the year, Base Maryland says. Good morning, Rappy Boy. What up, Ryan? What's good, man? I'd pay $400 and my size is $700. Skaji says, I wish the Brick by Bricks were $300. I would buy 2 more pairs. My 12.5 so far, from $300. Are the SGAs on Undefeated? I do not know. Yes, they are. I think they're only dropping. I think they're dropping in store. I'm not sure if they're dropping online. I could double check. They posted I think they posted something on IG. On Undefeated yesterday. I don't know if you took a look at that, but I'm pretty sure they are going to be dropping on Undefeated. It's stupid because I think it's just the blue pair they're getting. It says available on Thursday, which is the blue pair, right? The blue pair is going to be the most limited one, I think, this morning. From what I've seen, from what Uncle Chrissy posted, I think he said they're only dropping 500 pairs in the blue pair. So available Thursday at 8 a.m. PST at undefeated.com. And 11 a.m. on Undefeated Phoenix, La Brea, New York, San Francisco, Silver Lake, and Santa Monica chapter stores. So if you are in those locations, they're going to be dropping this morning at stores. And they are dropping the blue pair at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. PST this morning on the Undefeated website. So hopefully that answers your question. They're only dropping, it looks like they're dropping all 3 colors. They're dropping all 3 colors on Undefeated this morning. But they're not dropping until 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That's 8 a.m. PST. So hopefully that helps. What up, Waka? What up, man? Good morning. Definitely need the Wakes 5. Still definitely copping taxis and Chicago lows. Ones next month. Maybe the Shadow 10s, Sean says. Yeah, we'll take a look at that as well, Rami. I appreciate you sharing that. Nathan, yeah, we're still waiting for the stock numbers. As of right now, from according to Uncle Chrissy, we'll go based off that for now because I don't have the breakdown. But it's looking like the SGAs this morning are stupid limited, man. The blue pair is going to be the most limited out of the three. If anybody was asking, I know he posted. Let's see where he posted. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here it is. This is where he posted on his IG story. So less than 1,000 pairs for the brown one, less than 1,000 pairs for the black one, and less than 500 pairs on the blue pair. So that's how the order is when it comes to limited. Me personally, I don't know. I feel like the blue and the brown is nice. I'm not crazy on the all black, but I haven't seen the SGAs in hand yet. I want to see them first. I still want to see them in hand. I really do. And I'm curious of how they feel on the court too. So I don't know. Are you trying to get a pair to hoop in? Rami says, not necessarily. I think I'm gonna stick with like the first game of our regular season starts on Sunday. So I think the entire season I'm just gonna be rocking my AE1s and my Kobe 8s for now since they're super broken in. So I don't think I'm wearing my 9s throughout the entire season. I don't think I'm gonna wait. So I've been like in the last like couple weeks, I've been wearing my Kobe 8s. So SGAs are sitting everywhere. A bunch of shoes released. I personally think they're definitely trying to build up some hype around the SGAs right now, making them limited since they're dropping a bunch of colorways. But eventually, the SGAs are gonna sit, bro. Eventually. Like, I personally think, like, if you get pissed off that you don't hit at all for any of the SGAs, I promise you that eventually they're going to sit, man. They're just building up some hype, making them limited, and then eventually you're going to be able to scoop one up at retail easily. So, if you go to Undefeated site, they already are available for the... Are they really? That's weird. Because it says they're dropping at 8 a.m. PST this morning. Let me double check here real quick. On the Undefeated website... Let's see. Because I didn't even know that. Oh, they are. They are available, chat. Weird. Unless it was like 8 a.m. Eastern time. I don't know. They're available on Undefeated if anybody cares. Yeah, they got some sizes. They got some smaller sizes up there. Looks like the black pair is like the less like they got the blue pair. So if anybody wants to go on Undefeated, they got them. I appreciate you pointing that out. That's weird how they dropped them a little early this morning, huh? There we go. Said they released on a bunch of sites. Sabito Juice says, okay, well, hey man, listen, there you go. If you guys want to save yourself a headache on the sneakers app, then you could grab them for retail on Undefeated if you guys want them now. So, what up, Larry? What's good, man? Good morning. IMO Kicks. What up, man? Good morning. Wow, I thought these would resell for a lot. Dude, the thing is, that's how it was when it came to the D-Books, too. The D-Books did the same thing. I mean, a lot of these basketball shoes, they made, when they were dropping a lot of these basketball shoes, they made it limited for a reason. And eventually, it's like the A1s, too. Asian ones, like it was the same thing with those too. Like they made those limited in the beginning, and now they're dropping a bunch of colorways, and now they're all sitting everywhere. So that's normally how it works. Joseph, dude, thank you so much for the $1 donation, bro. I appreciate that, Joseph. Thank you so much. Yeah, these are stupid limited on the sneakers app. I don't know why. That's crazy. Crazy how the stock numbers are extremely limited. I see. What up, man? Outlet bounce for sure. I mean, the thing is, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like these are not for casual wear. Like you guys have to understand. It's like it's not that nobody likes it. It's because nobody wants to wear them casually. This is literally a basketball shoe. These are meant for the court. These are literally meant for the court. These are ugly as hell, in my opinion. Too says. How's Buddy doing? He's knocked out, bro. Buddy's doing good. He is knocked out right now. He went back to sleep. took a potty, and then now he's chilling in his bed. Raph, I tagged you on Twitter a couple sneakers yesterday. Yeah, Ryan, I saw. I'm gonna take a look at it. I think it was for the Air Maxes, right? To create fake hype for them. I mean, they have to, right? They have to create some sort of hype so people could buy them. What site were you on for the Voodoos? They are on Champ Sports, they're on JD Sports, and they're also on Chic Shoes. Like I said, there's no picture, but it's there. Okay, you just gotta read it. Jordan 1 low, retro, Jordan 1 high, or Jordan 1 low, purple, green. That's the Zions, because Zions, they are labeled the same label on Champ Sports: green, purple, blue, whatever the case is. So, but yeah, if anybody's interested on the SGAs, they are available right now on undefeated.com. All right, there are some selected sizes. Not all sizes are available, but if you guys want them, they are available to you guys. I think a lot of people are going to change up on the LeBrons tomorrow too. I am still going for my dad's pair. He said he still wants them, so I think I'm going to go for a size. So like I told you guys, like there's only 800 pairs dropping on those LeBrons, and the box is insane, man. We saw the box that that LeBron was on Kai's stream the other day, and dude, that shit looked dope. The box looked dope. Rare 11s dropped on Nike Canada, OZ says. That's BS. SGA's be rocking his own shoe casually. Maybe the shoe only person I've seen rock his own signature shoe casually. I mean, LeBron just was rocking his own shoe on Kai's channel. I mean, a lot of these guys are going to be rocking casually. You probably just don't see it all the time, but they do rock it casually for sure. So, box better than the shoe, Overboard says. Yo, what up, Warfare? What up, man? Is LeBron's making a comeback? Nah, absolutely not, bro. LeBron's are just expensive, and they're actual basketball shoes, It's either that you love it or hate it, man. There's nothing wrong with the people buying or like rocking the LeBrons casually, man. A lot of people rock basketball shoes casually. It's a shoe at the end of the day. It's a shoe at the end of the day. Keep that same energy, all the LeBron haters. Tomorrow, J Million says, oh, bro, people ain't going to keep the same energy. Some people might switch up, just buy it. Just see if they could hit. No, he was wearing LeBron 8 South Beaches. Yeah, that was his own shoe. That's the whole point. He was his own shoe. He was rocking his own shoe on casually. So that's 23 are them 23s are tough. Yeah, I mean, dude, my dad was wondering like why was it so limited? And I was like telling him, that's just how it goes. My dad was like, stupid that they didn't make it limited. I rock KDs casually, Nicholas says. I rock Crocs with the suit and tie, De Leon says. There you go. I don't know. SGAs are nice, man. I think the SGAs are cool. I just feel like they got to do like different blockings. Like it's just like one whole solid color, which I guess I get it. So, any raffles for the LeBrons? I didn't see any. All I see, they're just dropping on the sneakers app tomorrow. You rock nothing past LeBron 10s casually, Larry says. You can't rock nothing past LeBron 10s casually. Why not, Larry? Why not? People can't rock what they want to rock, huh? The whole deal is that the Jordans are basketball shoes, Mr. 10K says. Well, the thing is, like with Jordan wise, like Nike and Jordan brand, they don't push Jordans now as a basketball shoe. They literally push it as like a casual sneaker now. They really don't, because like the technology, they're just gonna keep it as like, you know what I mean? Like people are gonna keep it as like just Jordan casual sneakers. That's what people rock it, right? Shoe of the year release at 7. The Vomero premieres, legit top Nike tech and materials, running in a marathon in them this weekend. There you go, Tony. New York still on the phones, Jay says. Have you seen how much that LeBron Immortal pack goes for? I did not, bro. I did not. It's your feet. Do what you want. No, you can wear whatever you want, but you're going to have army boots on if you wear whatever he dropping now, Larry says. Yeah, but I feel like some people could pull it off, It's like certain shoes that, certain shoes I can't pull off, but other people can. What do you think about the resale prediction on these SGAs? I don't know, man. I think you're asking the wrong person when it comes to resale, bruh. You're asking the wrong person, man. Like, if you want to know what it is, dude, like, I mean, you look at StockX, man, look at the last sales. I mean, this kind of tells you in a way where, like, if they're sitting if there's some size sitting at undefeated, you know, that kind of should tell you that you shouldn't buy it to resell these, bro. Like, just buy it because you want them. Like, I would honestly stay away from, like, basketball shoes. Everybody hate on the SGAs so the real fans can cop. Yeah, man. What up, Kicknology? Man, people be saying you can't wear Kobe's lifestyle, but Kobe did, Kicknology says. Rav, are you going for the are you going Complex Con? Yeah, I'm in the works to get media passes from Complex. So I might go to day one. We'll see, man. I don't know yet. We'll see. If I could get those media passes, then I'll go. The new Jordan flagship store opens in Philly October 10th, and I'll be there. There you go. Yeah, I feel that the marketing changed, but some folks still hoop in Jordans. Yeah, I mean, people still rock like Jordans on the court, like Jordan 13s. You see a lot of people rock 10s. Like my cousin or my brother-in-law rocks 10s on the court. 11s. You see a lot of 11s on the court for sure. What are people wearing for days to top two says down to trade SGA's butter size 10 for a metallic, Eddie says. The new Jordan flagship store. There you go, kicking with SB. What up, Frosty? What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. The new Jordans, like the 40s, are basketball shoe. The retros are casuals. I mean, people still wear the Jordan 40s, the Jordan 40s as a casual shoe. People are saying they're really comfortable. Not even Kobe's are doing well. What happens when they flood the market with all these shoes? I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's totally fine. That's their whole point, you know? That's the whole point. Like, if people want it, they're gonna keep releasing them. Like, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. If they want to flood the market with all these Kobe's, that is totally okay with me. You know, then actual people that really like, honestly, like, it's a buyer's market right now, man. It really is, dude. It's a buyer's market, dude. Resale is just down. That's plain and simple, right? Like, there's only certain things that's going to resell. And honestly, moving forward, it's going to be like that for the rest of the time. Like, the 2026 is going to be the same way. There's only going to be, you know, selected sneakers that's going to go for, you know, a significant amount of money. And the rest of the stuff is just going to, you know, rest of the stuff is going to be an easy scoop. They might build up a little bit of hype depending on the release. But other than that, dude, I'm telling you guys this right now, man. Like, it's a buyer's market, you know? If shoes sit, Nike will just cut back stock. Has to be a happy medium. I mean, we were saying that for a while that Nike was cutting stock, but I think Nike was just pushing stock more in store, right? Like, I don't know. Like, sneakers are there forever, man. They're gonna be there forever. Like, there's a hit and miss on some sneakers just because a lot of people are really just picking and choosing a lot of their shoes. And like, I've had a conversation with some people where, like, you know, are sneakers dead, or like, is the sneaker community just, you know, people are just staying away from sneakers? No, just because a ton of people, right? You got to think about it. There was a lot of people that got into the sneaker game during COVID. A lot of people got into to the sneaker gaming during COVID because everybody was just reselling everything that was releasing. I mean, there was a lot of resellers taking all the Air Force Ones off the shelves and reselling those. Like, it was just bad. It was just bad. So a lot of resellers that, you know, people that got into reselling got into during COVID, you know, and then started flipping all these shoes. And now we're at a point where, like, a lot of those resellers that became resellers during COVID or even people that's been in the resale game for years stepped away from sneakers because they can't resell anything. Dude, look at the Labubus, bro. Labubus are done. Labubus are done, bro. Labubus are done. The little Labubu hype stuff is officially done. It's done. I don't think nothing is going to revive that. Like, they had their like, Pop Mart had their run, right? It's not like nobody wants them. Like, people still want them. But, like, resale wise, like, it's over. It doesn't go for anything. I think they go for dead ass under retail for some sets. Like, I think the Big Into Energy used to go for, like, I think people were selling for just one for like $80. Now they're going for under like $30, I think. So the hype is done. Nike needs to give up on the models like the D&8s. Well, the thing is, Beetlejuice, it's like they don't need to give it up. It's like some people it's either that people will love it or hate it, man. You know? like, I don't think, for me, like, people complain that like people want something different and Nike keeps doing the same stuff. But like me personally, I think Nike's been doing a great job when it comes to like some of the Nike runners. That's the best thing that a lot of people has been like curious about with Nike, is just a lot of the runners that they've been dropping all year. So like, I think it's fine. Like, not every single thing is gonna hit, but that's totally fine. It's back to the, it's back to the drawing board. They're gonna drop another thing. Some people may like it, and some people may not like it. Reselling is done. I mean, I would say definitely it's dramatically done, bro. Like, it really is. It's not what it used to be, which is totally okay. But it's gonna be a whole circle, man. And eventually, maybe it'll pop off. I don't know. Like, I'm still here buying shoes, man. Ain't nothing changing. Labubu's done. Denim tier is done. Spider done. Fast fashion going quick, Beetlejuice says. Good, you should, price will go up and people will complain. Buy gold. Hey, watch your mouth. The DNAs are comfortable, Jack says. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not for everybody, but like, it just depends on what kind of mindset you have in the sneaker game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally what it is. Like, what is really helping a lot of these resellers are literally Pokemon cards. That's what really is helping a lot of these resellers make their money, is because of Pokemon cards. So, like, when the new set, just like the new set that came out, the Mega Evolution, they still got some stuff still releasing here very, very soon. That's literally helping a lot of these resellers, like sneaker resellers, is literally Pokemon cards. May I introduce stocks and crypto to you for some of you? May I introduce stocks and crypto to some of you, Larry says. Larry, I don't think I've heard you talk about stock not one time, bruh. You're into stocks like that? Yeah, gold is wild lately, Beetlejuice says. Reselling will never die, Beetlejuice says. I mean, it just, the thing is, come on, bro. Let's be honest here. Like, reselling is like dying down dramatically in the sneaker world, bro. But like, it just depends, man. It just depends. Like, if you have good clientele, then sure. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, reselling right now, dude, is like, people are struggling. I know a lot of resellers, bro, that I'm friends with, and they are struggling, bro. It's rough right now for them. That's Cap. Run into Nike entire focus again, Tony says. Anybody get the SGAs in hand? True to size? I don't know if they run true to size. I don't know. Did you see the jaw drop Nike by his new solo? I did not see that, Rami. I did not. I wouldn't know what Pokemon cards to buy, Justin says. That's why you just got to find people that are into that stuff. Like Mega Evolution's huge. Prismatic, obviously 151. You'll never see 151 in the wild in the next like year probably, because I think 151 is literally supposed to be at its end, at its course, and then prices will slowly go back up. So, but yeah. I'm in compliance office of the brokerage firm. I know all I need to know about the market, Scott G says. Hey man, I have some extra cash always, Larry says. People make money selling stuff at thrift stores. Yeah, I mean, dude. Make your money somehow, flip whatever you want to flip. Resellers trying hard not to get a real job. I mean, the thing is, bro, like, I'm not judging anybody like that. Like, you do whatever you want to do in your life. If you want to resell, that's up to you, bro. Everyone's grown in here. Make your own decisions, At the end of the day, it's like, I know people like to make fun of like other people that are doing reselling full time, but it's like, do whatever makes you happy. It's just what you're into. Yeah, for sure. What up, Cut Light? What up, man? Buying gold was a great move. Did anyone else get a chance to grab the gray jellyfishes yesterday? Eddie says. I'm judging people. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. What it is, man. You know what I mean? People are gonna be judging and shit like that. But if they're enjoying something that they're making money of, so be it. Some of you guys don't even like your 9-to-5 job, bro, and you're making fun of people that are enjoying what they want to do, making their money. Some of y'all hate your 9-to-5s, bro. You're just like, I hate this place. But let me go and make fun of people that are enjoying their job, what they do, and making their money. I mean, dude, listen, at the end of the day, people do whatever they want to do, man. Whatever makes y'all happy. I'm gonna go sit at the mall. How can I get the SGA's website down? Wait, what? Bro, they're available on Undefeated if you want them. There's some sizes, like I said, if anybody's asking about the SGAs, they're available in some sizes on Undefeated right now if y'all want them. Right? If you want them, there you go. Can't knock the hustle, man. Yeah, you can't knock the hustle, bro, sometimes, bro. You really can't, dude. You really can't. If you're down bad reselling, do something different. Yeah, I mean, if you're not happy reselling, if it's not helping, then absolutely, then that's whenever you want to adjust, do something else, you know, find something else that you could be passionate about, make your money elsewhere, you know. Everyone can't do OnlyFans. Jack says, yeah, hell no, bro. I love mine. 48 an hour. Can't complain, fam. Jesse says, yeah, absolutely, bro. For sure. All I know, I can afford whatever shoe I want, Aries. That's always a good thing, man. It's always nice to have some wiggle room, you know? That's what everyone should have, is some wiggle room. Like, it's like, all right, you know, I have a, you know, $800 saved up, you know what I'm saying? I paid all my bills. I got $800 extra. You know, sometimes people want to treat themselves. You feel me? It's work for a reason, not a vacation. Got to pay the bills, Medina says. All I know is Frank is my sugar mama, Larry says. Yeah, that's crazy. My OnlyFans be popping, Orlando says. Yeah. You're projecting. You don't know if we like or jobs or not. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying in general. Man. Like, you feel me? Saw those purple Kobe's Air Force Ones sitting on the multiple sites. Oh, they're everywhere, man. Those Air Force One Kobe's. I think Nike needs to chalk the Nike Air Force One Kobe stuff. I think they need to chalk that, because I feel like they definitely, for sure, like I think they thought people were gonna, like, you know, they thought every single one of them were gonna sell out, but it just didn't. So I mean, it is what it is. If people want it, they grab them. So, B-Bass for the re-up. Welcome again. Appreciate that, B-Bass. Thank you so much. Or if people are just waiting until they go to outlets, or if they get discounted, most likely will. So, shout out B-Bass. Thank you so much for the re-up. Appreciate that. Gotta glaze Roman a little, and I'm good. Larry says, there you go, Larry. Watch your mouth. Mr. I got extra cash. Francisco says, oh gosh. B-Bass, thank you so much for the re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, Rap, what do you think about the Vomero premiums? They're dropping today. I feel like those and the Pegasus have been really, really popular when it comes to runners. It has. Like, I know it is nice to see a ton of people in here that are really interested into some of the new runners. And like, I honestly think Nike Vomero is, and obviously the Pegasus stuff has been really popular as of late. So this is the one that they are referring to. It's this colorway that's dropping this morning at 7 a.m. PST. So yeah, I've seen these in hand, bro. These are freaking nuts, dude. If I have, like, listen, if you see these in hand, listen, I'll be like 6'5" if I wore these. You know what I mean? Find your real life niche and get to it. No sense of crying over spoiled milk. Open Closet says, there you go, my guy. Dude, this, I'd be like 6'5" with these on, bro. 6'5" with these on, bro. 6'5". Like, this shoe is insane. $230. I heard they're very, very comfortable. They're very squishy. Like, that sole is very squishy. So, can't knock the hustle, Scott G says. Facts, bro. 1,649 pairs for those Vomeros, Rami says. 230 is nuts. Yeah, absolutely, man. 100%, bro. So, that's, I mean, the thing is, if you like the shoe, I mean, the technology on the shoe is pretty good. Seeing these in hand are insane, though. Eddie B World, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I appreciate that, my guy.
Eddie Best World donated $1.99. Got a chance to cop the gray jellyfishes yesterday.
Shout out to Eddie B's World for the 2. Got a chance to cop the gray jellyfishes yesterday. Shout out to my boy Eddie's B World for the 2. Congratulations, my guy. It's crazy because, like, now that the first jellyfishes dropped, like, nobody really talks about the second colorway unless you guys bring it up here in the chat. So, very comfortable, and they have bounce. Anyone with the size 14 Tokyo 5s for sale on here. Supreme is selling a golf cart today. Are they really? I might have to buy it, huh? Buy up all the golf carts on Supreme today. Supreme's dropping at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. PST, if anybody's wondering, right? 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. Eastern time. So, a golf cart, yeah, man. Roll your ankles, Vomeros. No, man, dude, like this. I know the homie Tony has been enjoying these ones though. Like $230. These are dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Is anybody going for these this morning? Let me know in the chat. What are you guys going for? Or if not, if whatever you guys are going for, like what are you guys waiting for? Like what are you guys specifically waiting for? Is there something specific that you guys are waiting for the release? Because me personally, the only thing that I want this month is the Zions. Anything else, like I'm passing down everything else this morning or this month. That's all I could think of, just the Zions. Unless anything pops off. Like I know, like no CPFMs maybe at the end of the month. I don't know, Tom Sachs, I don't know, but I'm not going for any of those. I'm 100% going for Zions, and that's it. Travis's don't drop until the beginning of November, so we still got some stuff. Chase B's, I don't even know if Chase B's are dropping this month. Is there something specific that Connecticut is waiting for? His last double up on the year, Jordan 1 Chicago lows. Oh, we need those too. Vegas 11s. Oh yeah, the Vegas 11s. Those don't drop until like November 1st, I think. Zions and Moonwalkers, Hector says. There you go. Shout my boy Hector in the freaking building. Raph, you're not getting the AUs too. I want to see them in hand first. I'll probably stop by at one of my in store to see if they have them, because I'm pretty sure Foot Locker is gonna drop them. I want to see them in hand first before I end up deciding. Question, Raph, your thoughts? The Cavestone 4s just about dried up everywhere. Are they still considered bricks? Dude, the thing is, man, like that's what everyone's gonna say is bricks this, brick that, dude. Like Cavestones is a good shoe. There's nothing wrong with that. People just call it bricks because there's no resale, because they didn't sell out instantly. I like my pair. Dude, if you like your Cavestones, man, hey, enjoy them. The Cavestones are a very nice shoe in person. I just didn't need them. Right? I just didn't need them. They're a nice shoe though. I don't see no issue with them. I finally seen the Fire Red 5s in hand, and they're nice in person too. Those are very nice. Wake 5s, Blue Racers, Owako says. Ankle stability is a fine, great shoe, Tony says. There you go. JD took all the points. I only have 60 points now because he stopped buying probably. Need the Zions. I need the Kobe Statue of Liberties for the wedding next year. Then I'm good for the rest of the year. You mean 6-7 is crazy. Cavestones on sales for $190 right now on Woodstock. Yeah, eventually some of those shoes are probably gonna hit the outlets. I mean, there's so many shoes in person that's sitting right now. So here we go, chat. There's your Supreme. Oh gosh. There it is. Got the 4-wheeler. Anybody want it? How much are they taxing on these for? Free hoodie wrap. What up, Trey? What up, man? I passed on the Cavestones when the sneakers app tricked us with the lightning on the shoe, Kenny says. Undefeated 5 metallics. Wait, what? Undefeated got black metallics. Is that what you said? Let me see. I don't know if that's what you're trying to say, but I guess we'll search it up. You said Jordan what, huh? They don't have it. They don't have it. He's looking at that too. How can the Cavestones be nice if they are sitting bricks? What? How can the Cavestones be nice? They are sitting? You can still compliment a shoe if it's nice. What? Come on. You can still compliment a shoe even though it's sitting. Like, there's so many shoes that you can compliment. Aqua 8s are nice. They're sitting. So many shoes that are sitting, but they're still nice. Cop the Cavestones, and it's a dope sneaker. There you go. Anyone want to go half on the golf cart? I got Fryson, though. Roho Vision says. Jokes, bro? Oh, gotcha. That was a joke. Okay, that was a joke. I figured that was coming from you, Medina. I would figure that was a joke. No, we're not buying it. They're low on StockX. They can't be nice, Romy says. Literally just have Frank buy and borrow it. Ben C says. Anybody selling Awake Blue 8.5? Let me know. I'm Discord. My name is Nitro Jesus. Nitro Kick says. Here we go. Sounds like a heavy. I mean, it was a joke, so it's all good. Rafi Purdy out, Jones in. I think the Niners gonna win this week. Oh, maybe we'll see. Nah, man, you mean this week? They're playing today, bro. You mean this week? Wake up, Mr. Total Chang. They're playing today. Raph, have you heard that the Jordan 4 SB Navy and the Rare Air 4s are at Burlington? I did see that people will be scooping up some heat, bro, from Burlington and stuff like that, but from someone that I know personally, I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the first look at the Air Max 95. Well, let me take these down here real quick. There's so much stuff on my screen. All right. SGAs, sure, we'll keep that on there and then take that one off. So the first look at the undefeated Air Max 95 undefeateds. All right, let's see how you guys feel about these. Of course, Bird Kicks got them. There it is. These remind me of the 97s. They're basically the same thing like the 97s. If you guys remember the 97s, those dropped like back in like 2019, no, 2020, I think, 2021, I believe, the Air Max 97s dropped. Same colorway, red, green, right? And then I think they're coming out with multiple, right? Multiple. So I don't know how you guys feel about these. What do you guys think? People are going to like these. I know some of you guys are going to say, oh, these are trash, but like people are going to like these. These are 100% going to sell out. What do you guys think? You guys don't like these? Nothing special, to be honest. I think a lot of people are going to love these. A lot of people are going to love these. It's given blah. That's an easy pass for me, Tyler says. Gucci Air Max 95. So basically had no creative design team. Just repeat the same from the... that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just the same thing from the 97s. And then they just stuck it on the 95s. So... These hard for sure, Nicholas says. Look okay, but pass. It looks like their previous Air Max releases. Who signed off on that? I mean, listen, dude, I don't know who makes these decisions, but it's either that you love them or hate them, you know? So I don't know how available this is going to be. I don't know how limited this stuff is going to be, but we're just showing the first look. It's set to drop during the holiday season, so I'm assuming sometime in November, maybe December. Probably December. Those are for short people who are trying to be tall. They look thick. Tooth says, "I'll grab a pair." I love Air Maxes. They are blah. A reflective neon pair is nicer. I just feel like all the Air Max 95s that's been dropping this year has been pretty successful for Nike though. But like I think they're just successful because they're making everything limited. That's the only reason why. Right? Like, that's the only reason why that Air Max 95s are very successful this year, because of how limited they are, you know? So, look at the undefeated Air Max Neon packs. Undefeated's got defeated, Too Legit says. Well, they're blah, blah, Vincent says. That's the Christmas 95s. Yeah. I mean, if you guys like them, it's just the first look of the Air Max 95s. Glad that, you know, I'm hearing a lot of y'all's opinion about it. So I guess we'll see how everyone feels when it comes down to release date, whether or not if you guys decide to go for these or not. Because these most likely will be available on undefeated.com. These will be most likely available on the Nike Sneakers app. So like I said, these don't drop until the holiday season. So we still have a lot of time. So, you know, we'll see if they end up being limited. And then some people might low-key change up, which is fine too. You know, so I don't know, dude. Like, it's just like, Nike needs to like pop something off here in the next week or so, because there's nothing dropping next week either. Nothing. So, okay. So we got to change up here real quick. Okay, not a change up. I think that was already confirmed. Okay. So it is official. Put this down real quick. This is official now. Z Sneakerhead posted again, confirmed the True Blue Air Jordan 3s returns fall of 2026. Top 5 sneaker of the year, bro. I cannot wait for these, man. I don't know if this is going to be a reimagine. He didn't say anything or not, whether if not, it's going to be a reimagine. Listen, chat. Top 5 sneaker of the year next year. True Blue Air Jordan 3s. Air Jordan 3 True Blues. These are freaking nice, man. I need myself a pair again. Buenos dias, Raf. What up, DJ? What up, man? Good morning. The Nike Air in the back. I don't know if it's going to be a reimagine. This is just a mock-up. So... Oh, it says true? True blue. Quote unquote true blue. I mean, that's the name of the sneaker. So, true to go. Is that what it means? True to go? Oh, true to OG. Oh, I'm an idiot, bro. True to OG. Okay. So it's not a reimagine. Well, I mean, that's fine. Like, the thing is, like, listen, chat. If this was a reimagine, then it would have been a yellow midsole. So if it just looks like this, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. Because, like, I know some people wanted the reimagine, but, like, listen, if you get a reimagine, you're going to get the piss yellow midsole, which I know some of you guys don't mind it. I just feel like just give me this. That's what I want, too. I would want just this. Just give me this. You know? Just give me this. True to OG. So I'm okay with this. I'm absolutely okay with this. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I know some people like the Reimagine series. But I'm okay with these. So I'm okay with this for sure. These are going to be widely available. I don't think this, listen chat, this is not going to be a hard shoe to hit. This is not going to be a hard shoe to hit. These will most likely be an easy scoop. These most likely probably will sit, you know, in some of your retailers, but 100% this should be an easy scoop. I am all for it. 200, probably 200 what? 200 bucks, 220. Looking like the Wizards a little bit. What? No, the Wizards looking like the Wizards. No, the Wizards look like this. Okay. It's not that these look like the Wizards. The Wizards look like the True Blues. All right, let's all not get that twisted. All right, let's not get the words twisted. The Wizards look like the True Blues. The True Blues don't look like the Wizards. All right? Let's not twist up the words here. All right, Atomic, what up, man? No, these are going to sit, bro. Cushy, these are probably going to sit, which is fine. No reimagine, CK says. I like it. But people were preferring this, but I honestly prefer this, dude. I really do. I'd rather have this. I'm just saying. Then this over here looks like the Kobe 3, not the other way around. What? Then the Stephen Curry's look like the Kobe 3s, not the other way around, J Million says. Sure, that's a good point. Morning, Raph, how you doing? What up, Dr. Shu? How are you, man? Yeah, exactly. True Blues came there first. He played them both while on the Wizards. Take 3 pairs, Vincent says. Wizards are fine. I also have the Cardinal 3s. The Cardinal 3s are nice. I remember having those. Those are the red and yellow joints, right? Tor Yellow Force. I don't really care too much of the Tor Yellows. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but I don't really care too much about the Tor Yellows 4s. Like, when these drop, I'll probably pass. When these drop, I'll most likely pass. Y'all could have these. I think I'm going to pass on these. I'm good. I'm passing on these. These are nice, but I'll probably pass. So, if anybody likes these, hey, man, listen. These will be available next year. Next year, they're saying next year, fall 2026. These will be available. But me personally, I will be passing on this shoe. So, I will be passing. I'll need to bring back the Do the Right Thing 3s, Supreme says. Definitely a cop. Not going to lie, I'm having the Air Jordan 3 and 4 fatigue. I would pass on these also, Rami says. Of course you would pass on these, Rami. There's no resell. There's no resell, plus it's not an SB. Grab me a 12.5, Overboard says. Bro, these are going to be, I feel like this is going to be an easy scoop, bro. Got my Tokyos are passing. Them need them Tor Hitman says. Okay. Steeler fans coming out for these. Need them bad. Had them had the OG pair. There you go. Supreme week today. Deadly Venom says yes, sir. I'm not saying that they're an ugly shoe. I just don't need them. Like, I just don't need them. I'm not saying they're a bad shoe, but I just don't need them. I might need those Toriellos, Unknown says. No resale, no ramen, says. I'm copping the Toro Yellows. I just need I listen. All I gotta say, dude, like next year is looking pretty good for OG stuff. Not OGs, not only OG stuff, just like things that they want to bring out. Huh? Yo, who's taking the pics? Brother. Yo, who's taking these on-feet pics? Yo, who's taking the on-feet pics on these? Is this Nike? I'm sorry. These look like, who the heck? Is this AI generated? Because, bruh. Pics on the apparel so they crop them. They had the jeans folded on the last picture, but they couldn't fold these ones, huh? Just put it behind the tongue. I mean, I guess. And then all of a sudden, they didn't want to show the entire shoe on the rare airs. AI generated, huh? Literally how every pair of pants fit, Raph. I know, but I'm just saying, just like by looking at the shoe. You're right. Like they did on the rest of the shoes just to show the shoe, but this one they want to cover the entire Jordan 11 Rare Air. So just kind of showing how the Rare Airs would look on feet. I like the Rare Airs, but I probably don't need them. The Jordan 3s, 2025 Family Affair on feet. Hey, if you missed out on Undefeated, you got the Undefeated Jordan 3s coming out here soon. All right, chat. Anybody in here? Listen. If anybody in here did not go for or skipped on the Undefeated Jordan 4, they got Undefeated Jordan 3s coming out. So you got the Jordan 5 30th anniversary, bro. Why are they doing? Who's ready for the civil drop tomorrow, though? Yes, sir. We are there. Those threes are disgusting. I feel like a lot of this stuff, like I feel like a lot these are gonna be easy scoop. These are gonna be easy scoop. The 11s are gonna be an easy scoop. All this stuff is gonna be an easy scoop. Like here, ooh, here we go. Bugs Bunny 8s. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for these ones right here. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for these. December 20th. Wow, they're waiting that long to drop these, huh? The Air Jordan 8 2025 Bugs Bunny on feet dropping on December 20th. All right. What we doing, chat? I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this one right here. I still think Aquas are better. Aquas are nice. These are nice too. Playoffs are one of the best ones too. Playoff 8s. Definitely getting three pairs, Kenny Power says. I love 5s. I caught them. Florida says, Maynard. Definitely need these. I mean, they've dropped how many 8s this year? I don't think they dropped too many 8s this year in 2025. Give me 3 pairs of Bugs Bunny. Need the Bugs Bunny 8s. Those 3s are nice, who says? Yeah, these 8s are nice, bro. Why do I feel like those 5s are too feminine and I love my pink awakes, Nicholas says? I don't know. I want the hair 7s instead. Bugs Bunny 8s look clean, but I don't like 8s with their booty construction. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the thing is 8s are not for everybody. You know, it's like 10s. Right? The Shadow 10s are coming out November 19th. Here's an unboxing of the Jordan 10s. They're going to probably make these 10s pretty limited. These are nice. These are really nice too. The Shadow 10s. I know a lot of people are going to want these. They're going to make these as limited as the Steels. Buddy. Bugs Bunnies will be sitting everywhere, Scott G says. So many shoes I'm passing on. I think I'll go for the Shadow 10s, though, Rami says. Shadow 10s, fire yo. Want the 10s, just cop the 10s. Well, everybody wanted the freaking the Steel 10s as well. Steel 10s were just like stupid limited. I'm expecting these to be as limited too. So I need these $10 Shadows. Black Cats are a dream. I mean, bro, like I said, Black Cats are going to be everywhere, dude. We're going to take a look at that here shortly. Black Cats right here, like these ones are going to be everywhere, dude. Like these are a must. Like this is definitely going to be in my rotation during the winter time. Like this is definitely going to be in a rotation of mine. Like an all black Jordan 4. Like I probably will wear these pretty heavy. They better take them toe cap out. All I need is the Jordan Bear Bricks. No, I didn't go for the Steels. Black Cats 4s. I need a double up, bro. Dude, a lot of people are gonna grab as many pairs as possible probably on release day. These will be very successful on release day. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Black Jumpman Jacks, all black one. I could honestly say Black Cats are not a must for me. No, too simple. I mean, I like the fact that it's just simple, dude. Like it's an all black Jordan 4. You could probably rock these, dude. Everybody's gonna go for these. Everybody's gonna go for these, bro. Everybody's gonna go for these. What do you think about the SB Dunk low version Violet next week? I haven't. Oh, you're talking about those purple dunks? I'm not crazy on them. I'm not a big fan of them at all. What up, Raven Collection fam? I have a theory about the Travis Scott drop. You think the Nike moved them because they know how limited they are? I think the thing is like I think the official release date was probably in November, but I think they were honestly just waiting to see how they wanted to release the shoe, since it is going to be a Japan exclusive. I think that's exactly what they wanted to do. Hold on, chat. Depends on quality control. So much heat dropping in November, dude. There's so much stuff dropping in November. You got Black Hat Jordan 4s, you got the Travises, you got the Chicago Jordan 1 lows, you just got a lot of stuff coming up very, very soon. So I feel like it being slow in October, I'm okay with that. So Nice got a W on the SB on the CCS. Definitely gonna skate these, Bernard says. You feeling the Cave 8s dropping next year? No, I'm not. They should have just brought. You talking about the Cav 8s? They should have just brought out the Cav 4s. Selling out or not, it all depends on the quality control. It's gonna, dude. These Black Cats are gonna sell out regardless. These Black Cats are gonna sell out, dude. I don't care what anyone says. I don't even care if it's a massive GR. These Black Cats are going to sell out. I personally think they will. Oh, yeah, those Halloween KDs come out soon. I need to go to the mall and try on some KD 18s and see how they fit. I feel like they dropped everything this year. Not really feeling these Black Cat 4s. If you rock these, you might as well be rocking the all black Air Force 1s. I mean, that you could say that with a lot of shoes, bruh. You could say that with a lot of sneakers, you know? But, I mean, Black Cats is Christmas money. Ready for those Levi Jordan 3s next year. Need multiple pairs. Oh, people are going to fiend on those. The Levi 3s. What up, G-Face? What up, man? Yeah, black cats are definitely... People are going to flip these black cats for $300 probably locally. People are going to get mad when they don't resell. Francisco says, Rafi, I saw you show in the chat the Kobe's the Knicks were wearing at the media day. You should look up the Alonzo Ball. He had the Ashton Martin Kobe's for the Cavs media day. Fiber. I haven't seen it, Marcus. I haven't seen it. A lot of people are going to be crying next year. Hard to top this year. I mean, which is fine, you know, which is fine. That's totally. Yeah, Benji, we saw that. The designs are posted on JD Sports. The thing is, like, there's some shoes that I want next year. That's where we're looking at. But you got to think about, right? There's probably some shoes that haven't been announced as well. Like, we've seen a lot of the general releases dropping next year, but like there's some stuff that haven't been announced either. So, I mean, that's happened to a lot of the collabs that we've seen. A lot of the collabs normally like get like posted like last minute, you know? So we're just going to have to wait and see, bro. We're just going to have to wait and see. I'll trade my Tokyo 5s, 11.5 for a pair of Travis Scott 4s, size 11.5. What is this, Rami? Says Jordan Brand opens their first U.S. World of Flight flagship retail experience in Philadelphia. Morning, Raph and fam. What up, Lionhearts? I'm saving money next year. Enough to buy a house, Orlando says. There you go, my guy. There you go. Might as well, dude. If you don't like the Black Cat 4s, don't buy them. Let's not come with the shaming language like women, Jason says. Bro, people judge all the time. It doesn't matter, Jason. You know what I mean? People are going to judge off a shoe no matter what. Everyone judges. It's not like, let's not like try to say like, oh, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's not be women here. Dude, listen, everyone judge. That's human nature. So if anybody like judges a Black Hat Jordan 4, like people are going to judge it. I never really say this, but those Converses are absolutely garbage. If you've been taking forever, but hoping it cleared, permanent regulation, you can start. Next year, I'm being super selective. Dude, this year, I've been pretty selective. I'm not going to lie. This year, I feel like I've been selective. Like every year, bro. Starting, I think last year, I've been pretty selective on a lot of the stuff that I've been buying. Like, I don't need to buy everything, you know? Some people need to buy certain things, you know, to fill their insecurity, which is fine, you know. I'm saying if you want to buy every single shoe of the year, that's fine too. We try to make it they go before we do in the Black Cats, but they find a mess produce them, and they're gonna have quality issues. Bro, they dropped a good amount of undefeated Jordan 4s, and people still bought them though. You know, Rafi, is there a free Civil Regime hoodie? I will see, Jedi. We'll find out today because the preview for Civil is going to be today. So I'll find out today. Yes, we've been pretty disciplined this year, Raf. I mean, I feel like everybody has. I mean, I don't know anybody that bought every single Jordan this year. I don't know anybody that bought every single Jordan. I'm pretty sure like everybody in here has been selective and are going to continue to be selective, or it's either that or people are just taking L's on some of the stuff that they really want, you know? So like, I don't know, things are expensive, you know? I can't afford buying a Jordan every single week. 2026, you'll have no choice but to be selective the way they are going to heat. They're going to heat. Black Hat 4s we're going for 1,000. Yeah, I'm glad that they're going to tank. This is an opportunity, so you're not, listen, there's people out there that purchase Black Hat Jordan 4s at $1,000, dude. And these are the reason why is that this is the reason why that some of you guys should just wait until a shoe just ends up releasing. Because like even especially if it's a GR, they're gonna eventually re-retro it and then bring it back out. So the month is slow. Gonna double up on undefeateds, and Nigel Ones Ghetto says, how you feeling about the WWE having the fans pay for ESPN Unlimited to watch? Their PLE it is now to have the plan. It's $330 a month now. Stephanie McMahon went on a pool and said, Get a VPN to watch, Marcus says. I mean, I don't know. Companies are eventually going to do something like that, man, just to generate more money, you know? So at the end of the day, for those type of stuff, it's all about money. So, like, it's nothing new to me. How do I feel about it, bro? I'm going to watch it regardless. Black Cats were outlets for the months before they took off, Larry says. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people are always going to say that. Be like, oh, well, people didn't want it back in the day, and now people want it now. Like, it is what it is, bro. You know, it is what it is. People are going to buy it. If they want it, they're going to go buy it. You know, it's not going to stop people from buying the shoe that they want, you know. So if they mass produce if they mass produce the Black Cat Jordan 4, right? And, you know, I'm making fun of the ones that are saying, oh, these are bricks. These are bricks. Come on, bro. All right. You just buy what you like at the end of the day. The only Jordans I haven't bought this year is the Jordan 12 French Blues. Go cancel my Tokyo 5s. SMH. Ghetto Tactical says, sheesh, dude. Well, why did they cancel your Jordan 5 Tokyos? Stock numbers on Converses. Oh, stock numbers this morning. We didn't have the breakdown. I think it's a little too late, but they're going to be pretty limited this morning, by the way. All right. They're going to be pretty limited. All right. They're going to be pretty limited. All right. They're going to be pretty limited. So this is the stock breakdown. I don't have the stock price size by size, but like I said, if you really, really want it, I don't think it should necessarily really matter to you guys if you guys want the shoe. Like, if you want the sneaker, try to go for it. All right. Just know that these are going to be pretty limited, less than 1,000 pairs on the SGAs, the brown ones, the black ones, less than 1,000 pairs, and less than 500 pairs on the blue pair. Now, once again, if you guys missed out earlier, they are available on undefeated.com. There is some selected sizes still available on Undefeated. If you guys are interested, if you guys want to save yourself a headache, there is selected sizes on the Undefeated website if you are interested in the chat. All right, if you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to. They got the blue, black, and the brown pair if you are wanting them. All right. They did announce on their Instagram that they were dropping at 8 a.m. PST, but I guess they lied. So they dropped these a little early, probably because they see that the demand's not there and they probably want to beat the Nike sneakers app drop. So that's probably the reason why they dropped it a little early. So because the resale went up $100 from the price you paid earlier, so they're canceled, or the seller had to pay the tariffs and it wasn't worth the sale, Scott G says. That too. I drove 2 hours for a flake on Tokyo double up, Jeffy says. Those Hall Clays look fire, Tyler says. I ordered the release date and picked one up. Seller backed out and never sent the shoes. Get Up Technical says. That sucks, dude. The New Balance. I'm not sure, Treyway. I'm not 100% certain on that one. I know someone posted the link of that yesterday, I believe, for the New Balances, but I wasn't 100% sure. But we get about 11 minutes, chat. 11 more minutes. 11 more minutes. But I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me on these slow weeks, dude. I know there's nothing crazy going on, but I mean, I was hoping that at least Nike would make some sort of noise this week. But it is nice that we don't have a release this Saturday, so I could finally just have a full weekend. You know, so it should be a nice little week, dude. I do not mind at all the slow weeks, man. I really, really don't, dude, because there's a lot of stuff that I have to catch up on. I've been packaging a lot of the t-shirts. Like last night, I was packaging all the shirts. Anybody that, like I said, purchased the t-shirt, you'll get a tracking number 100% today. I just been folding, bro. That's all I've been doing the last like 24 hours. Been folding t-shirts. So Nike update for their app. It's nice. What up, J Million? 11 minutes for what? Domo says. 11 more minutes, bro. 11 more minutes. 11 more minutes for the SGAs to drop on the Nike sneakers app. And you also have the Nike Vomero premiums that are dropping on the Nike app as well. So, like I said, there's a lot of stuff, a good amount of stuff dropping this morning. It may not be in your favor, but like I said, they are going to be dropping these SGAs in about 9 minutes. And also the Nike Vomero's premiums dropping in 9 minutes as well. So if anybody wants them, you're more than welcome to go for them. If you don't, then we're just kind of chilling, right? For sure, the stream helps my shift by go by smoother, Technical says. Absolutely, man. So, and I'm going to be working on the design for the hoodies. I got a design in mind that I want to create for the hoodies. We are going to be dropping a hoodie very, very soon. I don't know how we're going to do this. because I have to pay an extra. I have to pay some extras just because for the hoodie is going to be pretty expensive. I don't have an estimated cost of how much those hoodies are going to be, but it is going to be pretty pricey. I don't know. I gotta see. They said it just depends on the on how many I buy. So I don't know if I'm gonna set it as a pre-order or set it as a what's it called? Set it as a just a regular drop, but we'll see. It might be a pre-order. I'm not sure because not everybody wears hoodies like that, but it is going to be a sweatshirt. But I have to talk to the warehouse because I want to try to get one early so I could show you guys before I end up putting it out. So why are the LeBron stupid limited? I don't know. The reason why probably just because it's specifically for the 40,000 club for LeBron, and plus it has a special box that comes with it. So that could be the reason why. Could be the reason why they're freaking limited. So I be doing draws to get future. When it comes down to hoodies, you guys want black, right? You just want black hoodies. You guys just want black hoodies. Yeah, but the thing is, I can't show these breakdowns, Rob. I can't show these breakdowns. I am not allowed to show these breakdowns. I know this is from Eldon, but I can't show these breakdowns, bro. Not allowed to. I was told I was not allowed to show these. Total stock numbers 414, 100. Golly, 100 for the blue pair? Only 1,600 pairs on the Vomeros. What the heck? 290 pairs for the black pair. Bro, why is it so expensive? I mean, so expensive, excuse me. Why is it so low? Yeah, 290 in the black pair. 414 pairs in the brown, and then 100 in the blue. What the hell is going on with these stock numbers? Crazy. Maybe an equal drop. Good morning, chat. What up, Black Nimbus? What up, man? Crop, boxy, creamy hoodie. I don't think anybody's going to want that. I don't think anybody's going to want a crop hoodie, bro. I want my 101 OTC hoodie, Francisco says. Yeah, good luck. 1,600 pairs for the premium Vomeros, excuse me. Vomeros are going to be 1,600 pairs. Wow, these SGAs are stupid limited. 100 pairs on blue. 140, what is that? 140 for the brown. And what was it? 400 for the... That was no way. 400 on the brown. Let us pre-order the hoodies in our size so you can accurate factory order count. Yeah, I think I might do that too because I just don't want to hold inventory if like I have don't have too many people buying it. I just got to get an estimated cost when it comes to hoodies. So I'll probably put a number out there to her and then go from there. There's they're playing and make it seem limited to build hype for his shoe, King says. And it's crazy because some of the sizes are still sitting on undefeated. So if you want them, they're still available on undefeated. I need more clout, I guess, Francisco says. Man, Frank, stop it, bro. I feel like all the basketball shoes should be limited for real. Not necessarily, man. I don't think any of the basketball shoes should be limited. Why? I mean, I just feel like if it's available for a lot of different basketball players to buy, basketball shoes, why not? They have more selective colorways to go with. I'm okay with them making it widely available. That's my personal opinion. I wouldn't want any of the basketball shoes limited because that makes it harder for actual basketball players to want to grab a basketball shoe and they can't find their size because everything's so limited, everything's selling out. I feel like it's fine. I think Nike basketball and basketball shoes in general, what they're doing they're doing fine. I think they're doing okay. And like them building up hype, I totally get it. But eventually these SGAs are going to sit eventually. You just got to stay patient, And I'm okay with a lot of the stuff that are sitting right now. I am totally okay with that. 4 minutes, the most limited in the limited pair is the blue pair. Most limited pair is the blue pair out of the 3. So people who wear these on the court probably are clamps on court. That's crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Make sure you hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Basketball shoes shouldn't be limited. If you're taking them to court, they should be available, Black Nimbus says. What's the stock on the Vomeros, Domo says? The Vomeros are like around 1,600 pairs. So they are not available on Undefeated. Yes, they are. There's selected sizes. Selected sizes are available on Undefeated. They are available, young UNY. So you might have to read, bro, or just kind of search it up before you say something in the chat. But here's the link. There's selected sizes, though. Not all sizes available. There's some selected sizes. You just got to search it up, my friend. So before you say something on the chat, they are available. We've been talking about it all morning. So if your only comment is to say that, well, you have to eat your words, I guess, but whatever. It's all good. It's there though. But anyways, we got 3 minutes, chat. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. All right. Like I said, there's selected size on Undefeated. I don't know if any other sites are dropping them this morning, but good luck to anybody that wants these. The Vomeros, they're going to be dropping on the Nike website. They're available at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So good luck to anybody that's going for that. So yeah. They're sitting on Undefeated means, well, not necessarily unknown, because some people don't know that they dropped on Undefeated, right? Like Undefeated said on their website they were dropping at 8 a.m. PST, but they end up dropping them early. So yeah, walk around, young man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's not many sizes left on a size 10 plus. Yeah, they're available, but they're available at the end of the day. Like if you weren't here earlier, then yeah, because there was a size 10. A couple bigger sizes available that they're just sold out. People wake up, people wake up or and then they'll be like, oh, they're Undefeated. Let me grab them real quick. So it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute. Good luck to everybody that wants these. Yeah, you have to I don't even know what time they even drop these. I bet you they dropped them at 5 a.m. this morning. 8 a.m. They probably meant 8 a.m. Eastern time, not 8 a.m. PST. That's probably what they meant. This is why no, it's all good. It's all good, chat. It's all Gucci, chat. It's all love. All right, make sure you hit that like button. Good luck to everybody that's going for these. Prices dropping in the Tokyos, waiting for the right prices. Pull the trigger. I'm saying, man, like, listen, dude, that's why I told people to stay patient on the Tokyo 5s. Like I that's what I said about the Tokyo 5s, bro. Like, just stay patient. Like maybe in the next 2 weeks, when it comes down to the Jordan 5 Tokyos, maybe you pull the trigger on it. But like, I would still low-key wait. But I don't know how much they're going for. Yeah, they went down in my size. They're at 300, but they're still at 300 plus in the bigger sizes though. So they've definitely went down. All right, here we go. It's live. Let me know. Let me know once. Oh, it's a draw. Okay, well, it's a 10-minute draw, chat. I didn't even know it was a draw. A 10-minute draw. 10-minute draw. Prices dropping on Tokyos. Raph, you wouldn't try one of these to play and ball in? Not right now, bro, because I want to see them in hand first. What up, the New York dad? What's good, dude? I want to see them in hand first, but it's gonna be most likely impossible because like they're always selling out. So I guess we'll see how this goes, man. Good luck to everybody that's going for these. It's a 10-minute raffle. All right, 10-minute raffle. What's the stock numbers? Just go for it, Lewis. Just go for it. Like, why ask for the stock numbers if they're live? What up, Chunks Kicks? What up, man? And the Vomeros are live as well. Stock numbers are stupid low on the SGAs. Dumb low. Brown pair 414, 290 for the black pair, and then the blue pair 100. Like, just go for the shoe. You're asking the stocks way too late, man. It's live. Put your name in the hat. All right? If you don't want them, all right, well, then it helps all the people that want them. But they're stupid limited. No wonder why it's a 10-minute draw. Crazy. 10-minute draw for every single one of them. So, Precision Violet SBs at Dunks on the 7th. on Sneakers app and the ones I want, Kenny says. He asking because the reseller trying to get a high chance to cop. Dude, I don't even know how much these are going for, bro. Like, people are actually reselling SGAs like that. Listen, I do not know anything about the whole reselling with this, man. I didn't know people wanted to resell the SGAs. What's the retail on this? Yeah. Go, 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 go. They got a lot of resell. Goes for like $400. Go, 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 go. I don't know, man. Them guys were outside at 1 a.m. for the local boutiques for the first come, first serve for the Tokyos, Jeffy says. Is it true to size? I don't know what the sizing on the SGAs. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily know what it mean. What the sizing is. Top of the morning, Rav. What up, Big Bear? What up, man? How are you? What's good? All right, did anybody go for the Nike Vomeros? Anybody? Only 1,600 pairs drop on these. I don't know if anybody's still pinning on these. Not a fan of the Converse's, Kenny Penn. What up, Kenny? What's good, dude? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Anybody going for the Vomeros, feel free to let me know if anybody is pending. All right, let me know if anybody's pending with these. Man, I'm telling you, bro, these are crazy in hand. When I saw these, I was like, bro, these are it. I personally would not wear these. They look comfortable. They look crazy looking, but man, I see them in hand, bro. I'm telling you, I'd be 6'5" if I wore these. Go half size up, wishful thinking says. I love how Nike is killing the resale game. I'm glad I could get those Zions for retail. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm okay with that, dude. Do not pay resale for the Zions, bro. Just don't. I would wait. Do not FOMO, bro. Do not FOMO. I would absolutely wait. I would absolutely wait, bro. I would absolutely wait, bro. Absolutely freaking wait. Don't pay no resale for the Zions, man. Just don't. That's what I'm saying, Domo. You know what I'm saying? Tito Rav, I passed on the Vomeros. Okay, here you go. If you pass on the Vomeros, that's fine. You know, there's some people that want. They flew, gone. Vomeros are gone. A lot of the sizes kind of flew on the Vomeros. I mean, Tony wasn't really wrong that the Vomeros or the premium Vomeros were going to be popular. I mean, it's one of the best, probably the best Nike runners right now. And I've been saying to you guys this right now, that Nike does an excellent job when it comes to Nike runners. Like, some people may not believe it, but that is what a lot of like true Nike fans are really more curious about. They're curious of what's new with runners versus the next upcoming Jordan that's coming out. Like, it may be some casuals that may not really pay attention to a lot of these like Nike runners, but I promise you guys, a lot of people that do enjoy Nike, you know, running shoes, casual shoes, people are buying, man. And it kind of does show you that, like, some of you guys didn't even know about the Vomeros dropping today. Me personally, I didn't even know that there were some, but I knew that a lot of these shoes that do come out like this, man, like, dude, people want them. People freaking want them, bro. People want them. It's because it's comfortable. People run, people, you know, work out, and they want them. So, and plus, like, short kings like me need these too. So, runners are the best. Yeah, I hit on the Vomeros 10.5. Sean says, I feel like once someone is a fan of a runner, like, they stay dedicated to that specific silhouette, bro. They really, really do. They really, really do. The Converses are available on Shoe Palace now, and FD says. Just hit on the SGAs on DSG. Not gonna bother on Nike now. There we go. Congrats. There you go. They can have them. Shade to Toe says, great shoe for the gym and running. Frosty says, as a runner, Nike by far is the best running shoe. Resale is stuck with them. Undefeated threes, trying to get a little over retail. Hey, Raph, are the 49ers winning tonight, man? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I hope so. I say that, man. I hope so, bro. Listen, it don't matter if the Niners are trash or not, bro. I'm still rocking my team, bro. I'm still here, bro. I'm still here. I'm still here, dude. I still talk smack even if my team is ass or depend on whatever the record is. I'm still talking smack, bro. Still talking smack, bro. A lot of Nike runners are perfect for the casual wear, but not these. I heard they're not comfortable for everyday use, Domo says. I love the Vomero 5s, Pew Pew says. It's raining right now in the Bay Area. Not copping my shoes in the rain. Yes, sir, bro. I just ran 3 miles in the Vomero 18s. Sit Brock. Sorry, I'm betting on the Rams tonight. That's fine, bro, if you're betting. You know what I mean? Sound like a Seahawks fan? Negative. Negative, bro. Negative, bro. Negative. Dude, there's so many different people. There's so many people that don't even rock their teams because their team is trash. Like, look, for instance, whenever the Patriots era with Tom Brady and Belichick is over, I didn't see no Patriots fans out there no more. I guess they don't exist. I don't think Patriots fans exist anymore. I don't think they exist. They're kind of slowly creeping up because they're looking at the record, be like, okay, should I rock my jersey today? Are we gonna win this? Did we win last week? Okay, I'm rocking my jersey today. We're losing this. Well, we lost this week. All right, I'm not rocking anything. All right, that's literally Patriots fans. Literally, they're gonna live the era of Tom Brady for the rest of their lives. All right, but then after that, you listen. I see no Patriots fans in the wild. All right. That's and like, I mean, I feel like the most dedicated fans gotta be the Raiders or the freaking Cowboys. I mean, Niners are up there too, but I'm here, Raph. They still here, unfortunately. They loyal to their team, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. Chiefs suck, birds. Odd. Pats Nation, Mac Jones taking the dough for the faithful, Ronald says. I mean, at least we could utilize Mac Jones. And man, listen, Mac Jones might save his career with the Niners, and then he gets signed to a big contract with a shitty team. He'll probably be a Jet next year. Okay, because there was a lot of rumors that, Russell Wilson's getting traded to possibly the Bengals. Like, the Bengals are aiming either for Jameson Winston, Russell Wilson, and I think there's another quarterback that they were aiming for as well. If I were any team, I would stay away from Russell Wilson, bro. I'm sorry. I'm staying away from Russell Wilson as far as possible. Raiders have a dedication to losing. I respect it, Francisco says. All right, Francisco, don't be bumping your gums because your team's good this year, bro. Okay? Don't be bumping your gums now because your team's good. Haven't seen any Chiefs jerseys down here since they have losing record, like I said. Bro, they won 2 weeks in a row, too. They won 2 weeks in a row. Hey, Rami, listen, Rami, we didn't forget that you said we didn't forget you were gassing up Geno Smith. Hey, listen, we didn't forget, Rami. We didn't forget. We didn't forget, Rami. You were bumping your gums about Geno Smith. Dude's averaging like 2 interceptions per game. Nah, I know, Larry. I'm just giving y'all shit, bro. I'm just giving y'all crap. Rami gotta talk about other teams so no one talks about his, bro. Rami gotta talk about other teams so nobody talks about his. Hey man, listen. Hey man, he's dedicated. He got the Raiders yatted on his body, bro. He's gotta be a loyal fan, huh? You gotta Rami, you gotta talk your smack, bro. Listen, you are a Raiders fan, and you got the Raiders tatted on your skin. You should be bumping your gums every day. Didn't he make a 500 bet? No, it was Tanene and Toof. Assad for the $2 donation. I don't want to hear anything from 31 NFL teams.
Carne Asada donated $2. I don't want to hear anything from 31 NFL teams.
Hey man, listen, that's what I'm saying when it comes to the Chief hate, bro. It's gone. I told you, the Chiefs won 2 weeks in a row. I heard no Chief hate. That's just how it works sometimes. Listen. So many people are about to owe Toof $800. Bro, I know motherfuckers like be shivering their timbers if Jaden Daniel, hey, Tanene is gonna be, oh man. I know Tanene just watching, bro, man. Listen, but it's a little early. Jaden Daniels is eventually gonna come back, but like they lost. What, they're 2-2 now? I think the Commanders are. It's because they don't have Jaden Daniels, bro. That's tough. And the Seattle Seahawks are 3-1, aren't they? They're 3-1 right now. And the Washington Commanders are 2-2. So Raiders are playing in a baseball field. Yeah, Jaden Daniels is back this week. Okay, he's back this week. Well, if Jaden Daniels stays healthy, bro, which I'm assuming he will, like, man, I think he'll bounce back. I think Terry McLaurin, isn't he out too? Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry's out, isn't he? As a Raider, Geno hasn't been that bad, but yeah. Mark is, as a Raider fan, Geno hasn't been that bad. Bro, he's been bad, bro. He hasn't been that bad, bro. He's bad. He's bad, bro. Assad for the 2.
Carne Asada donated $2. Come 2K, he'll bring you onto our field if you're nice.
Assad for the 2. Come to KC. I'll bring you onto the field if you're nice. Assad says for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. Nah, Geno's bad, bro. He's averaged he threw like 4 picks last game. I listen, I don't even care if he's top 8 in passing yards, bro. He's still bad. I don't care. It's like having Jameson Winston on your team, bro. He will throw 50 touchdowns, but throw 50 interceptions, bro. Like, I don't care. He ain't winning games. The Seattle Seahawks calendar is against the Bucs. They have a tough matchup against the Buccaneers here in the next game at home. They go to the Jaguars, they go up against the Texans, the Commanders, the Cardinals. So they have a tough run here in the next couple weeks because the Jags, mind you, the Jags are 3-1. All right. The Texans are out there needing to win. They're desperate to win a game. So they're not going to come out playing soft. Like Jags, I feel like those 2 games for the Seattle Seahawks are going to be it's like those are the must wins right there. Like the Bucs, that's going to be a nice little matchup, but Seattle has the Jags and they got the Texans, 2 teams that are desperate to win games. And they got the Commanders, the Cardinals, they're going to be desperate with the divisional game, and then you got the Rams, and then you go off and going up against Tennessee. So James back. Chargers O-line is messed with injuries. Commanders 30, Chargers 17. Base Maryland says. Is that who the Chargers have this week? Is the Commanders? We're going 4-0 the next 4 games, Too says. Jackson Dark goated. Easy, Big Easy says. Raiders, the O-line is horrible as well, so not all of the Genos either. Dude, it's funny how like they had that interview with Ward, and he was like, "Hey, we're gonna keep it a buck. Team's ass." What's the word on the Supreme? Supreme's dropping at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. EST. I mean, go ahead and comment down below in the chat real quick. Who's your team? Who's your NFL team? Let me know. All right, did anyone hit? Anybody hit? It says sold out. Anybody hit on the SGAs? I totally forgot. Anybody hit? Anybody hit? Anybody hit? I understand why you're waiting on the Patriots. You were forced to watch them in the Super Bowl on an average of every other year for 20 years. I get it, Jedi says. No. I mean, you're not forced. You have no choice. Like, I mean, it's not, no one's forcing you to watch. But, like, trust me. Like, I was going for the Patriots for 1 year. 1 year I was going for the Patriots, and that was the year that they went up against the Seattle Seahawks. Oh man, I was cheering. I was cheering, bro. When Russell Wilson threw that pick in the 1 yard line, oh, I was cheering, bro. Chargers since 06. And then the year when I think the Patriots went up against the Rams, bro, that was such a mid-off, bro. I was like, holy golly, this game is so boring. I don't even know if it was that game or was it the Panthers game. I don't know. It was the Panthers versus the Broncos. I don't know what Super Bowl it was, man. That shit was crazy boring. So stop the Patriots hate in the chat. Rahus, stop it, bro. You ain't no sport fan. I don't want to hear any sport talk especially from you. Especially from you, a guy that claims, oh yeah, I'm from Boston. I'm from Boston. But let me go and 99% of the time I'm saying, yeah. Apparently I'm from New York too. What up, Ryan? Remember the last time the Niners won the Super Bowl? Yeah, good for you, my guy. Razad for the $2. Lamar Jackson had to fake an injury. Who's MVP? Assad for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate
Carne
that.
Asada donated $2. Lamar Jackson had to fake an injury. Who's MVP?
Assad, the thing is, Lamar is not playing this week, though. So it's a real injury. If it was a fake injury, then he would probably have most likely been playing this week. But he's definitely playing. He's definitely not playing this week. I knew it was coming. This man Rahul thinks he's from Atlanta, from Boston, New York. This man's everywhere, bro. So limited for so cheap on StockX for the SGAs. Raider fans can't say nothing about my Commanders players. Y'all got whooped by Marcus Mariota. Oh golly. No, it's all love, bro. It's all love, man. It's all love. Never forgot blacked out when the team won the Super Bowl last year, and Raph kept asking where he at. Hey, which one? Never forget, Synergy blacked out when his team won the Super Bowl last year, and Raph kept asking. Oh yeah, he was out, bro. He was out, bro. He didn't even watch the game. He was so happy, bro. He was out by before the game even started, bro. I was trying to keep it together for halftime. I am a real Patriots fan from New England. I don't pronounce my R's and all. Sneaker Jedi says. Then who is the next man to step up? I think who is their backup quarterback over there with Baltimore? I forgot. Golly. I just saw it on fantasy too. Hold on. Bear with me, chat. Who was it? It's Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush, bro. Cooper Rush is starting quarterback against the Houston. They're up against Houston this week. Oh man. I need Houston to win, bro. I need Houston to win. Pickens balled out of Dallas, and Puka balled out on fantasy. Yeah, he did. Cooper Rush is starting for Baltimore. I forgot that he played with Dallas too. He was Dallas's QB2. So they're cooked. I know. I feel like Eagles are going to go back to back, Jinx says. I mean, there's a possibility, right? There's a possibility. You got to realize, man, these injuries happen a little early in the year, right? So like things could absolutely happen towards the end where like I think this is probably going to happen since there's so many injuries happening and the records are so like fluctuated, and I think it's going to be fluctuated throughout the entire season. And I think what's going to happen, it's going to come down to the wire, like at the end of the season. Like teams are going to be like, all right, we need to win these games, and it's going to come down to the last few games, I think. So it's really hard to tell. Like I feel like, me personally, yes, I agree with you. I think the Eagles are going to win the NFC. I think they're going to win the NFC, bro. I honestly think the Eagles, if they stay healthy, if they, when they're doing what they're doing, I think the Eagles are absolutely going to win the NFC. And obviously, I feel like the Bills will win the AFC when it comes to like, seeding wise. But everybody else is going to be fighting for a spot, like right at the end. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Like NFC West, like is going to be the same way. Like we're so close in record, and it's going to be like that the entire year, that it's going to go either way. It's going to either go one direction to the other. That's the same thing with the same division with the Baltimore Ravens. Like same division, like what? You got the Steelers, you got the Bengals, you got the Ravens, and who else is on that division as well? Same thing with the Broncos, Chargers, and the Chiefs. It's going to come down to the wire, bro. It's going to come down to the wire, man, with that division as well. So many questionable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's definitely going to come down to the wire for the last few games. So I still think the Lions are going to win the division. I still think the Bucks are going to win the division. I think that's a clear obvious for me. with those divisions because I think the Bucks are just playing well. Atlanta doesn't know what they're doing out there. So who else they got? The Saints are ass. So who else they got? Bills versus Eagles for the Super Bowl. I mean, that's always been a prediction for a long time. But, I mean, I could honestly see the Eagles going back. Bills literally have the easiest schedule in the league, CD says. I haven't seen their schedule. Let me check it out. Let me see. The Bills, Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is just playing very well, bro. Like that he don't even have star receivers out there, and the dude's playing well. he got James Cook. That's who they have. Like they have no name receivers out there. Like they don't have a big star, all-star receiver out there. They just got James Cook. And then they're alternating their freaking tight ends with Kincaid and what's his name? So they got the Patriots next this week. They got the Falcons, the Panthers, and then they got the Chiefs. And they got the Dolphins, the Bucks, the Texans, Steelers. Yeah, damn. Assad for the 2.
Carne Asada donated $2. Bills won by 1 against the Ravens. Rashe back WK7.
Assad for the 2. Bills won by 1 against the Raven. Rashid back on week 7. Assad says. Okay. I think that the thing is with that, Assad, is that like it for me, it doesn't matter. The Ravens or the Bills could beat Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs in the regular season any day. But I'm sorry, but it's just these two teams have struggled to beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs, right? Like even if you're a Chiefs fan, like you shouldn't even worry if the Bills beat you guys. Like why should you worry? They haven't beaten you guys in the playoffs. So I wouldn't really necessarily matter even if that's a loss too for you guys, because you guys you're going to Buffalo for that game too. So Bills to the bowl confirmed. I don't know. It's just hard to say right now because like we say this every single year, bro. Right? We'll say like, okay, Baltimore is the best team in the NFL right now. Oh, the Bills are looking good. But when it comes to playoff time, like both of those teams both choke every single year. It's like the Niners, bro. The Niners choke all the time. Look at us, the Super Bowl. Playoffs all the time, bro. It's like you be the best team in the league, but like, man, when it comes to playoffs, for some reason, Lamar has like a curse in the playoffs, bro. And then like, dude, what's it called? The Bills just cannot beat Patrick Mahomes. So as a Bills fan since 1985, we need a number 1 wide receiver defensively need help. I think this week, like you got Stephon Diggs coming back and going up against his former team. That should be very interesting. You think he's going to dab Josh Allen up? Josh Allen's not a playoff player. He always jokes. 2-2-10. We'll see, man. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Aaron Rodgers going to choke too. So it says Lamar is hurt. Stop it. Stop it. It's over. Snooze. It is only week 4, bro. Relax. Or is it week 5? Like, Lamar will be back, dude. And they're going to be desperate. That's what I'm saying. It's going to come down to the wire, bro. At the end of the season, it's going to come down to the wire. All the games are going to matter. I bet you this. I bet you Texans make this run. People are saying the Texans are ass, which they are really bad. I feel like low-key they could make a run. Watch the Texans make a nice little run, bro. Just randomly. Like the Colts just lost, right? The Colts just lost, right? This might be a hot take, okay? This might be a hot take. I understand that Danny Dimes right now is on a really hot streak, right? I totally freaking get it. He went in here in the NFL, coming back from getting bounced around with different teams. He finally has a home with the Colts. He beat the Dolphins, right? They barely beat the Broncos, and the Texans, the Tennessee Titans are just trash. They kind of fumbled that bag against the Rams. So in the next couple weeks, right, they got the Raiders, which the Raiders are going to be desperate for a win this week. And they're up against the Cardinals. Same thing. Cardinals, they're going to be desperate for a win as well. Just because that NFC West is going to be really, really tough the next like the entire season. And then they go up against the Chargers. They go back against the Titans, which I think they'll win them. They'll win that game. They go up against the Steelers. They got the Chiefs coming up, the Falcons, Texans, Jags, Seattle. I don't know. I could see Danny Dimes kind of stumbling a bit during the entire season. I don't think he's gonna have a perfect record, but he's playing his ass out right now. But I don't know. We'll see though. Texans have to get healthy. Yeah, they don't have Tank Dell yet. He's been hurt because he like snapped his leg last year. So who's the backup? Anthony Richardson, I think, for the Colts. If that's what you're asking, Snooze. So I don't know. It's any given Sunday, right? It's any given Sunday. Like, okay, so if we look here, look at the schedule this week. I'm just biased, right? Because I'm a Niner fan. So I think the Niners will win because I'm a Niner fan. I'm just biased. Vikings versus the Browns. I feel like Joe Flacco comes in there. I think their defense is going to stop the Vikings. I don't know how long JJ McCarthy is out for. I don't know if he's playing this week or not. I think the Browns beat the Vikings this week for some reason. I still think they beat them, and they're playing overseas as well. Assad for the 2. Thank you so much. Pete Carroll thinks he's at home playing Madden.
Pete Carroll thinks he's at home playing Madden.
I'm not saying, look, Bobo, I'm not saying that the Colts are going to be horrible. I just feel like they're not going to win every single game, obviously, but we'll see. Vikings versus Browns. I'm going with the Browns on this one. Cowboys versus the Jets. I think I'm going with the Cowboys. The Jets are just they haven't been looking good as of late. I mean, Justin Fields have been getting last-minute touchdowns at the end of the game, but I still think the Cowboys go in there and beat the Jets. Giants versus the Saints. Jackson Dart. You guys think you believe in Jackson Dart, chat? Nice little matchups this week, huh? Joe's benched. Flacco's on the bench? So who's starting? Oh, man. Dylan Gabriel's starting? Bro. Okay, well, I might have to change my answer on that then. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. I think then the Vikings might come in there and beat them. If they're starting Gabriel, I think the Vikings might win this. I might have to change my answer on that. So I think the Vikings win this. Guaranteed rushing touchdown. I know you made money last week, bro. Cowboys win that. Giants, Saints. I think the Giants take this. So I'm going Vikings, Cowboys, Giants. Giants wins this. I think Giants will win this. Colts, Raiders. Colts and Raiders. I think the Colts defense is decent. I think Geno Smith. Hey, listen, if you're going to bet on anything on Geno Smith this week, bet on Geno Smith throwing a pick against the Colts. Do it. You'll make some money, bro. I've made money from Geno Smith every single week because I'm always betting him throwing a pick every single game. I am okay. All right, listen to this, chat. Raiders suck, going for the Colts. Broncos with a tight game. It's going to be close, Frosty says. Raiders versus the Colts, chat. You see the last time he didn't throw a pick that game? Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't bet on that. I did not bet on that game, actually. On that one game that they won, I didn't bet on that game. I didn't bet on the first game. I didn't bet on that game either. I bet on the last 2 games though. And he's made me some money. Just nothing big though. So okay. For this game, I think I'm going with the Colts. I think the Colts are going to win this against the Raiders. Okay, Dolphins and Panthers. I think the Dolphins are going to win this. Broncos and the Eagles. The Eagles are going to win this, bro. Sorry, the Broncos ain't winning. Texans and Ravens. This might be a hot take, but I think the Texans are going to win this. Might be a hot take, though. I think the Texans are going to pull the upset just because Cooper Rush is playing, and I think Texans are really, really desperate to win. So I think Texans are going to beat the Ravens. Is that a hot take, chat? Is that a hot take? Texans beat the Ravens. Titans versus the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals win. Bucks versus the Seattle Seahawks. I think the Bucks are going to beat Seattle just because I'm biased. Lions versus the Bengals. Oh, Lions are putting belt to ass on the Bengals, bruh. Lions are putting belt to ass, bruh. Commanders versus the Chargers. Ooh, that's stuff. Jaden Daniels coming back. Honestly, this is going to be a really close game. Commanders versus the Chargers. Jaden Daniels comes back, and you got the Chargers playing. They're playing pretty well. Does Jaden Daniels come back and just kind of like bounce back from all those games that he's missed? He's only missed like I think 2, right? Jaden Daniels versus the Chargers, bro. What do you guys think? This one's going to be a nice little spicy one too. Commanders versus the Chargers. What do y'all think? Commanders, Chargers, chat. Commanders versus Chargers. I don't know, my boy Keenan Allen, man. Hey, listen. Keenan Allen didn't have a touchdown last game, I don't think. Oh, the Bucks. Oh, Bucky Irving's not playing. Did he really get Bucky Irving's not playing? I don't know. I just feel like Baker Mayfield still finds a way, though. I think he still finds a way every single time. Baker Mayfield, he finds a way. Yeah, I'll go with the Chargers. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to go with the Commanders on this one. But at the same time, the Chargers got all the receivers healthy. I think Commanders might be losing Scary Terry. So that's the reason why I think I might go with the Chargers on this one. I think Chargers will win this by a really close race. I think they'll win it. I think their kicker wins it. I think the kicker wins it for the Chargers. So I think the Chargers will win this. Patriots versus Bills. That's going to be a nice little matchup. I'm going to go with the Bills on that one. Bills over the Patriots. Chiefs over Jags. I think the Chiefs win that, and that's kind of locks it out for the week. It kind of locks it out for the week, chat. So we are going with the Niners, the Vikings, the Cowboys, the Giants, the Colts, the Dolphins, Eagles, Texans, the Cardinals, the Bucks, the Lions, the Chargers, on game with the kicker, right? Bills. And then Chiefs to end the Monday Night Football. So, yeah, I mean, dude, the Jags defense their defensive line is pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Jags put their defensive line put belt to ass on us, bro. And like the thing is, it just sucks because the Niners had no sack, dude. We missed Nick Bosa, bro. Like, we absolutely missed Nick Bosa. Man's doubting my Patriots. Hey, man, listen, bro. Bills, bro, come on, bro. Make it make sense, though. Like, Bills are just a better team. I'm sure everybody would be like, all right, Bills are 100% winning this game. I mean, it could be an upset. It could be an upset. Absolutely could be an upset. But I think the Bills still take it. Jags top defensive team right now, Cushy says. Jags do have a good defensive, but our offense is starting to click, CD says. Yeah, I mean, you got Xavier Worthy back. That really helped it really helped the Chiefs, man, having Xavier Worthy back. And then you have Rashid Rice coming back, bro. Oh, man. So, I mean, any given Sunday, chat. Any given Sunday. How about that? Any given Sunday. Any given Sunday, you just never know, bro. There could be an upset, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the Browns, I wouldn't be surprised if Browns come out with a win, too, against the Vikings. Could go either or, especially it's overseas. Matthew Golden has not had a breakout week even since Jaden Reed went out with the collarbone injury. Rashid is week 7 though. I thought it was week 6. Jaden Daniels is playing this week, I think. That's the Green Bay. That's for the Green Bay Packers. Lil Yo says. Man, look up the Seattle top 5 in all categories. Too says. Jags haven't played anyone good. Tanene says. That's who. I don't even know what their schedule is looking like for the Jags. Packers got a crazy offense. Lil says. Yeah, I still think that's what I'm saying. If the Chiefs win 3 weeks in a row, bro. Chiefs win 3 weeks in a row. Ain't nobody saying anything, bro. Oh, suspended for 6 games. Gotcha. Okay, makes sense. 6 games, comes back week 7. Get the full roster. Imagine the Kansas City Chiefs. Once they get the whole squad back, they lose no games for the rest of the season. They just go 14 or 15-2. They go 15-2 the entire season, then they win the division. They win the division, they win the AFC. Oh man. Jenko about to lose more snaps to our rookie Richard Smith too, CD says. Oh man. I don't know. There's a lot of money to be made. Listen, if I would bet, hey, listen. I don't know what the bet's looking like for tonight for the. Hold on, let me double check here. Let me see. They're definitely gonna put Lenore on freaking Puka today. Dude, the Niners are plus 350. Oh my gosh. They have so much doubt for the Niners winning this game, bro. And then the Rams winning negative 450. Plus 350 on the 49ers, bro. Put all your money on the Niners. Plus 350, chat. And you got Mac Jones playing today. Let's see. Receiving yards. All right, here we go. Receiving yards. You got Puka over or under 92.5. And then Devontae Adams over or under 57.5. Christian McCaffrey receiving yards is funny, 53.5. I honestly think Kedrick Bourne is going to have a good game. And then our tight end, Jake Tungis, I think he's going to get over 27.5. And it's only negative minus 125. I think Kendrick Bourne is going to have a game today. He was having so many drops last game. So I think he's going to bounce back. Puka over 10.5 targets. Passing attempts. Mac Jones 32.5. Matthew Stafford 31.5. Golly. Interceptions thrown 0.5. I think Mac Jones throws a pick today. But we'll see. Sounds like it's going to be a lopsided game. I don't know. Like, it's just going to be, I don't know. Puka's averaging 120 per game. That's free money. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, just feed that guy, bro. But who knows? I mean, it's a divisional game, so it could go both ways, man. It's absolutely a divisional game, but it's a beat up. It's a beat up 49ers team. Kendrick Bourne is 2 cheeks. I mean, who else they're gonna throw it to though? There's no Pearsall. There's no Juwan Jennings. All they have is a bunch of scrubs, dude. Kendrick Bourne is our wide receiver. No, literally CMC is our wide receiver 1 today. He's our running back RB1. He's our wide receiver 1. Tungus, I would say I would put bets on Jake Tungus today. He's only over or under 27.5. He's easily going to get over that, bro. He might even get a touchdown today. There's no George Kittle, right? Like, I would bet on him easily. Bourne dropped everything with the Patriots. Yeah, but he's our wide receiver. It's either that or Demarcus Robinson. Like, he hasn't really gotten any touches either, but he's probably going to get a lot of touches today. So, And you got Sky Moore, right? Sky Moore, I guess. He's been our... Come on, bro. You got ex-Chiefs players. Yeah. We'll see if Sky Moore does anything. Well, the Niners are just beat up, bro. That's what I'm saying. Whenever, like, CMC's healthy, everyone else is hurt. It's so backwards, bro. Can't make this up. It's so backwards. The man's carrying our team. Everybody else is hurt. Everyone's like, you know what? I'm not showing up. I'm not showing up. CMC's healthy. I ain't showing up. Man, what the hell? All right. You are Skip Bayless too. Oh man, that's a good comparison. You got our bums, Assad says. So don't count Stafford out. I'm not counting him out. Who said I was counting out Stafford out, bro? We only have a few delusional Ram fans in here. No offense, Cass. I had CMC last year, Rap. Yeah, I know. Well, everyone was healthy. CMC was hurt. If Rams lose their team needs to inspect. I'm saying, bro, listen, there's no reason why the Rams lose this game. There's no reason. Like Rams, Rams should win this game. Should. There's no reason why they don't win this game, bro. It would make zero sense why they lose this game. Zero. There would be a bunch of frauds, bro. Bunch of fraud. If you're a Rams fan and you lose today, you guys are a bunch of frauds, bro. Literally. So I still have, like, since the Texans they finally won their game. The Bucks, Lions, Chiefs. I need the Ravens, bro. Because I think the Steelers might low-key win that division. If the Ravens keep losing games and they have no Lamar Jackson, dude, Ravens might not win that division. It might be the Steelers. Because I still have that $50 bet that I put in, and the potential payout is $5,700. It went up to $20 since the Texans won. And I still have the Rams winning the division, the Bucks, the Lions, Chiefs, Texans, Bills, and Ravens. So, but since all these injuries are happening, Ravens, I don't even know if they're going to win that division, bro. So that's the reason why I'm low-key biased with Texans, because I want them to have this nice little run so I can start making, you know, my cash out is looking good. You know what I'm saying? Ravens about to start 1-5. Ravens should win their division. Should, but the thing is with Lamar Jackson, they ain't winning anything, bro. They ain't win anything. They lost the last, what? They lost the last, like, 2 weeks, didn't they? They lost last week. Yeah. They lost. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the schedule again. They lost 2 weeks in a row because I think they lost from the Lions, right? Yeah. So they beat the Bills beat them. They beat the Browns. Well, the Browns. And they lost from the Lions and they lost from the Chiefs. They should beat the Texans, but since there's no Lamar Jackson, like, Lamar needs to come back, like, on this run. Like, especially for these easy schedules coming up. I mean, I don't know if they'll beat the Rams, but Bears, that's a winnable game. Dolphins, Vikings, Browns, Jets, Bengals. Like, they're on this easy schedule in the next, like, 4 or 5 weeks after the Rams schedule. So, can't believe you're only 20K away from 100K. Yes, sir, Sneaker Addict. Derrick Henry fumbling every game is crazy. I know. Shit's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So, I don't know. We'll see. Puka top 5. I mean, he is. I think Puka is, like, number 1 as top receiver right now in this year so far. Who has it been, like? Ricky Pearsall, Puka. I don't know who else is up there. Jigba, what's his name? From Seattle. I think he's got to be up there as well when it comes to receiving yards. I can't think right now. But there's just so many receivers that are hurt. CeeDee Lamb is down too. I don't even know when CD is coming back. Steelers about to grab that 7th ring. Never betting on Henry a touchdown again because he sells. I mean, I bet on him. He's still JSN. Yeah. Don't casually say Ricky Pearsall. He is, Vince. He's literally top 5 receivers when it comes to receiving yards. Vince, look it up. What up, say? Yeah, St. Brown. That's right. He's probably not going to be after this week. Maybe in the next couple of weeks of how long he's going to be out for because he got hurt. So, but Ricky Pearsall is up there, bro. CD has been drafting in the run of the minute, but I think everyone's noticed this, Lil says. Thanks to Dak. Amon Rod got 6 touchdowns. I know, it's crazy, bro. Henry with a touchdown this week, DH says. Yeah, but maybe. Travis Hunter hasn't showed up yet, Marcus says. Well, they got him playing both positions now. Travis Hunter? He hasn't got a touchdown this year yet, I don't think. But Tyreek Hill career's over. I don't think it's over, man. But I don't know, man. That's a tough injury, bro. That was a tough injury with Tyreek. Puka, Jason, Quentin Johnson, Ricky in the order for receiving yards. Thank you, Black Nimbus. There it is. Ricky Pearsall. Lamar faked an injury so he could go cry. That's so crazy. All right, here we go. So thank you, Ron, for the stats. All right, so number 1 right now, it goes to receiving yards. Is this year? Is this year right now? After the last week, Puka Nacua is number 1 at 503 yards, 42 receiving. Jake Ferguson with 200. Okay, so this is not even in order, though. This is not even in order. Christian McCaffrey, 3. Jackson Smith Jigba, 402. So Puka is number 1 from what it looks like. Amon-Ra St. Brown is at 307. So Jackson Smith Jigba. Jigba is his name, or 402. I think he's number 2 from what it's looking like from the stats. Zay Flowers at 3. Yeah. I don't even see Ricky Pearsall's name on here. He's at 327. Yeah, Ricky Pearsall's on there. Quentin Johnson's up there. Yeah, Ricky's just by a yard, though, above Justin Jefferson, which that's probably going to change after this week. So, Jamar Chase at 264. It could have been more if Joe Burrow was still healthy, man. That sucks. Tough with injury this season. Oh, there's a lot of injuries in general, like all around the NFL. Like, so many injuries, man. So many freaking injuries, man. You can't even... Yeah. Johnson's number 3. Yeah, Puka's number 1. Glad to see Puka healthy, though. I know he was, like, struggling with injuries last year as well. So I'm glad that he's... Right, that's a reception. Click on the yards on top to see who has the most yards. Okay, is that what I could do? Okay, sorry. I didn't know how the website worked. Thanks, Ron. Let me see. Okay, so... Yeah, it says receiving. But it doesn't put it in the order, though. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't. Which one do I click? Receiving? It doesn't put it... Oh, it does put it in the order, does it? Yards. Okay, here we go. There. Thank you. Thank you. So it goes Puka, Jackson, Quentin Johnston, Ricky Pearsall, and then Justin Jefferson at number 5. So that's your top 5 so far. So Amon's number 7. That's the order. So Puka, Jackson, Quentin, Ricky. I told you, Vince. Man, stop it, bro. I know my players, bro. Justin Jefferson, and then Garrett Wilson's up there. Christian McCaffrey as a running back. He's up there in top 10. It's freaking nuts. I told you, CMC is literally our team, bro. He does everything. He's the only running back on this list that is in the top 10 receiving. Oh, that is so crazy, bro. That's so crazy, bro. CMC, the only running back up there. Yeah, I told you, he's our team, bro. We got nobody else. We literally have nobody else. But obviously this is going to change because Ricky Pearsall is not playing this week. You know, obviously Christian McCaffrey's number is going to go up. Like, it's going to skyrocket after this week. Remember my pick last year? But I don't know. The Niners might put belt to ass on Puka today because they're going to put, we'll see if they put Lenore on. They're most likely going to put Lenore on Puka today. So, I mean, Lenore has been, dude, a lot of teams have been trying to stay away from him in the last couple games. Because he's been belt to ass, bro. He's been playing very, very well. So that's who's gonna put that's who they're gonna put Puka on, is Lenore. I don't know, but I don't know. D Winners have been hooping too. D Winners, oh man, he's a dog, bro. I love D Winners, bro. Yeah, Puka's is unstoppable. Toon says. So expect Devontae Adams to score then. That could be the case. That could be the case. It's a divisional game, so we'll see what happens. So, I mean, he's got Devontae Adams. I forgot about that, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying that's who they're going to put Puka on, Tanene. That's who they're going to put Puka on. I mean, Puka, like I said, he's still who he is, but they're going to put Lenore on Puka. That's what I'm saying. He's in this cage. He's probably sleeping. Shiver me timbers. Oh my god. Here you go. Puka Adams, Kyron all scoring, Markinsol says. Yeah, we'll see, bro. All I'm saying is the Rams don't win today. A bunch of frauds, bro. If you're a Ram fan, you guys are a bunch of frauds if y'all don't win, bro. If you're a Ram fan, okay? If you're a Ram fan, okay? That's all I'm saying. If you're a Ram fan, there's no reason why you don't win this game. This should be an easy walk-off for the Rams. I do need Kyron to play. Hey man, listen, Tanene, I'm just biased. That's why I'm just biased, bro. But I know they're gonna put Lenore on Puka, so that'd be funny AF if they lose. Black Nimbus says. I mean, yeah, dude. I'm talking my smack, bro. If the Niners win. I'm talking my smack, bro. If the Rams lose, I'm talking my smack, bro. All right, that puts the Niners at 4, bro. They're gonna be 4-1, bro. That's so crazy. The amount of injuries we got, and then we go 4-1. Go change, bud. Yeah, might time to change it if that happens, Puck Nimbus says. Puka will be in cover 2, Lil says. I don't know. I definitely could see the Niners getting ran on, though. That's no doubt about it. Sorry, bro. Puka gonna make Lenore his son, Assad says. If not, he will be in the zone, Lil Yos Real says. Hey man, listen, dude. I'm a delusional freaking Niners fan, dude. Sometimes you gotta be real. Sometimes you gotta be delusional. You know, if it's man on Puka, Niners lose. Assad says. I mean, the Niners lose regardless, bro. Because I mean, they still got receivers. They still got receivers, and they got a good running back. So, and plus our run, dude. Our matter of fact that they may put Puka in the over cover 2, man. And plus last game, dude, we couldn't even get a sack. Last game. We couldn't even get a sack. We're missing Nick Bosa, bro. What makes you think we're gonna get to freaking Matthew Stafford if we can't even get to freaking Lawrence? NBA preseason starts today. Yeah, I don't really care about NBA preseason though. Yeah, that's only a rumor though for Trey Hendrickson. Like that's only a rumor. I don't think it's. I bet you that doesn't happen. Bro. You never know. Yeah, I always look at it, bro. It's a divisional game at the end of the day, bro. Divisional games always are. It's either lopsided or it's just a really, really close race. But the thing is, we're playing in LA, and the Niners tend to struggle in LA all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised. So, but I'm still going for the Niners, of course. So, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. If anybody's going for Supreme, If anybody's going for Supreme today, good luck to you guys, man. All right, good luck. All right. If anybody's going for Supreme today, good luck to you guys. All right. It's going live in about 4 minutes. But I'm gonna end the stream here this morning. There's Niner fans, and then there's the faithful. There's Niner fans, and then there's the faithful. Absolutely, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be delusional sometimes, man. Just that's how much I love my team. So, but make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. Well, you know, obviously, if you know how it goes tomorrow, I'll still be here. If the Niners lose, I'll still be here. We'll see how the game goes. So, appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hit that like button on the way out. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Have a great and safe Thursday. And hopefully it starts to pick up next week, but we'll see what happens. I know this week is just dry in general. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a great Thursday, and good luck on Supreme. I'm out, ya. And congratulations to all the dubs, too. All right? I'm out, ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.